Yeah. What up, though? What's popping? What's happening? What's going on? You're back in the lab with your favorite neighbor, your man Marq Nash. He is I am he. Another one. Another great episode of Breaking These Damn Beats. How y'all feel? What's the deal? All right, I'm doing a pop-up. This is not my regular day. I know tomorrow I got a relationship topic on the docket for tomorrow. Tomorrow I might do a little relationship topic tomorrow. See how y'all feel about that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that relationship topic tomorrow. And it should be a good one. It's gonna be about arranged marriages and things like that. It should be a good one. And divorce and all of that good stuff. But tonight on the pop-up, man, I got to talk about this damn Jermell Charlo press conference, man. Did y'all see it? Oh, my God. Entertainment is an understatement, man. I saw Jermell Charlo. Jermell was like, I'm weird. In the ring, out the ring. I was like, yo. Tim TSZYU was like, what does that mean, you weird? He was like, Google it. Oh, my God. Jermell Charlo had me rolling. Shout out to Jermell Charlo. He don't learn from the YouTubers, though. Look at him. He got his little green screen popping. Go ahead, JC. Let's go, JC. Now, this probably going to surprise some of y'all because he and Crawford always having that back and forth. But I like Jermell Charlo. Oh, man, I like Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo is what you want in a fighter. Get out there and talk a lot of talk. And get in that ring and back it all up. Oh, yeah. Make some noise for Jermell Charlo. I think the kid is phenomenal. But I got a survey in the chat. In this interview I'm going to play, Jermell says he's a Hall of Famer already. Yeah, I said it. Because he said it. Do you agree? Is Jermell Charlo a Hall of Famer right now today? Got a survey in the chat. Want to know what y'all think. Let me see something. I think he I'll reserve my answer for right now. Let me see something. Let me make sure I got this shared. Oh man, it didn't share. So all right. But we're going to jump right into it. Y'all know how we do. I'm going to do a neighbors only roll call. Let me share my screen so y'all know what I mean. Give me 5 minutes. Let me blast this link out all over Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and let the world know we live for this pop-up. Should be fun, though. I'll drop the link out there, too. Y'all want to chop it up with me. Let me know what y'all think about Mr. Jermell Charlo. Says he's a Hall of Famer already. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Does he got a point? Jermell Charlo said, hey, look, ain't nobody ever did what I did. I'm the first person to be undisputed in the 4-belt era in my division. So, do you agree? All right, so let me do this. Let me, hold on, who is this texting me? Hold on, Mark. Yes, you can Google it at least. So you ain't gonna do it. So you're not gonna produce the evidence. Oh, okay. I'm done with you. All right. So let me go over here and share my link and blast this link out. Shout out to everybody who pulling up, man. Shout out to HLD, Bill Haney last night too, man. That joint was entertaining to say the least, right? Just never know. You just never know what's gonna happen out here. All right, so boom, where's my channel at? Okay, let's share this link. All right, cool. Right here. Share. All right, so give me 5 minutes. I got it right here. Let me blast this out to the world. Let them know we live. 5 minutes. If it's your first time to show, let everybody know what area code you from. man. But Jermell Charlo, is he a Hall of Famer already? What say you? It's your man Nash breaking beats. Give me 5 minutes. Don't go nowhere. I might start before the 5 minutes. Let's get it.
This is my passion. This is what I love to do. But some days, sometimes, I'm just like you, man. I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job. From a good dream I wake, sun rays on my face, planning out my day, hoping this ain't the one that I catch a case. I feel so good, I feel so straight. My manager keep calling me saying, hurry up, you late. Hurry up, you lay off. Y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Been trying to play it cool, but it's hard to play it off. I've been hanging on to this bullshit, cause my car still ain't paid off. I know I'm on my way up. My boy just got laid off, so y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. These hoes here so ratchet. These niggas here so sneaky. Y'all don't even really pay enough for y'all to only pay bi-weekly. I'm trying to double up my cash. Take this job, shove it up your area. Yo, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. We're the reason why your stockholders always stay afloat. Yet I'm asking, are they hiring? Like everywhere I go, schedule will say 9, but I think it's fine if I clock in at 9:04. I work 40 hours a week plus overtime just to be bro. So y'all, man, I hate this job. Hate that I applied. So much has transpired since the day that I was high. Told me I could advance, but you were telling me lies. Gotta give your notice before I quit, but you don't say shit right before I'm fired. Damn, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. You and your procedures, you and your protocol, you and your policies, none of that shit don't apply to me. You and your quotas, you and your standards, you and your 2 sick days a year. Y'all niggas bananas. Wonder why the postman's posted with hammers, going postal with Popo on camera. His wage got him enraged, stressed out, it's hard to maintain. He flips the middle, grabs his. He said, if you don't get the picture, I quit. You ain't shit, mother. Man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Look, man, I hate this job. I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like you. I'm out here trying to take care of my family. Damn, I hate this job. It's not always glamorous, for real, but I do what I gotta do for me and mine, you know? Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you, nigga. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job.
Cut the beat. Yo, D-Red, cut the beat. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. What's popping, man? What's going on? You back in the lab with your favorite neighbor, your man Marq Nash. He is I am he. Another great episode of Breaking These Beats. Whoa, wrong button. Ugh. Another great episode of Breaking These Beats. How y'all feel? What's the doggone deal? Smash the like button if you like the content, and if you don't, click the dislike button. That's okay too. I guess. Somebody sit there watch y'all now. I don't like this nigga, but I'm gonna sit here all night and see what he talking about. I don't like you, Marq Nash. All right. Hey, look. Mama used to tell me, she was like, baby, it take two people to argue, but you can let people be mad all by themselves. Woo! Make some noise for my mom. Shout out to Edith. All right. Let's get right into it. I'm gonna do this neighbors only roll call. And I'm gonna share the screen. I'm gonna jump right into it. I'll drop the link out there if somebody want to pull up. They got two versions of this Jermell Charlo interview. It's a shorter one, it's a short one, it's a long one. Pardon me, I seen the shorter one. I have not seen the full one. Seen the one where they did the highlights, and that joint was good too. I might play that, and then I can go on and jump into the Adrian Broner one. I might do that. I might do two of these real quick. Let me see. I'll see how I feel after I do this first one. After I do this neighbors rolling roll call. All right. Let's jump right into it. How y'all feel though, man? Everybody having a good night? Having a good week so far? Everybody good? Everybody safe? Nobody got sick? Everybody still with the living? You know you got to ask that. You know what I'm saying? We lose people every day. You just never know. So let me do this quick neighbors only roll call, because without the neighbors, the show wouldn't be the show at this level. And as you can see, we are making some major moves out here. So let me do a quick neighbors only roll call. And it goes something like this. My boy DJ, welcome home. Tony Boswell, Karma Serene, Kansas City Matt, Ill Status Boxing, Ace Retro, that guy Eclipse 330, Tank the Sweet Signs Examiner, Beyond and Above Media, Pittsburgh T, Shannon Briggs, aka who is this? This is a new one to me. Who is this? Okay, Shannon Briggs, aka Ben Adams, Juan Epoxy Magic, Kevin Brower, SF City Slicker, I Know Boxing, Stephen Bateman all the way in Australia. Mama, we made it. Deuce Times, Boxing Lounge, it's Mex, Mike from Boston, Ride of the Storm, Hit It There, Miss Queen Snow Bunny, Got Body News, Taylor Bell, Matty Yoel, C. Jones 0224, Cliff Bailey, Con Shonery, Lisa Bells, she never fails.
What up, gangsta?
Cooking with the champ.
What up?
On the mic with Terrence Bailey Sr.
What up?
New media today, USA Boxing. That's my guy, Coach Malachi Williams.
What up, gangsta?
HLDZ,
What up?
Cooking with Sir Senior.
What up?
Brandon Washington,
What up?
Born Supreme,
What up?
Lady Shandundum season all the way in the UK, my London gal.
What up, gangsta?
Dub right side,
What up?
Puto,
What up?
D Bevel the champ,
What up?
Rob G Films,
What up?
and of course, the big fish himself, my good brother, Derek Lincoln. Make some noise for Derek Lincoln, man.
What up, gangsta?
Make some noise for everybody. Make some noise for yourself. Make some noise for me. Oh yeah, baby. High energy. We're gonna get you through your commute a little bit on this one right here. Gonna get you through your commute wherever you at. Shout out to Ryan. Who's that? Ryan Hong? Ryan Hong, what up? All right. Alden Johnson, I see you, Playboy. Hap Low, what up? Joey Chaz, what up? Yeah. Deuce, you following that Megan Tory case? Let me know. What's up with that? You following that? Boston Scholar in the building. What up, Scholar? Holla at the Scholar. All right, Karma Serene, the Queen. I see you. Shadow Band, that's my boy Calico. What up, fam? He said he is a Hall of Famer. He is a Hall of Famer. All right. Let me share the screen so y'all know what I mean when I say these things. I think I might do this version right here. Let's just
from both of these fighters. Let's start with the man, as he pointed out, who's going to challenge Jermell Charlo.
How that audio sound to y'all before I continue? Give me a thumbs up, a one, or okay. It's all good. Give me something to let me know how that sound. Because I probably can share it this way. Do I got to share the screen? He said, I follow all news, brother. All right. I was watching some of that case today. Y'all let me know how this audio sound before I keep going.
For the undisputed title, TSZYU. He is unbeaten. And Tim,
so far so good. All right. Nobody told me nothing, so I guess y'all can't hear it. All right, so let me share it this way. No, I ain't gonna share. I'm gonna do the short version. Matter of fact, no, I'm gonna do this version because Fight Hype don't be giving out strikes like that. PBC might give me a strike. I don't know what mood they might be in today. All right, so let's get it. Let's get it. Hold up. Something is missing. Hold up. Something is missing. Oh, there we go. Red on my head, a bag for the bread, baby. Let's go. Red Bucket Nash, you already know what time it is. Let's get it. Let's go. Now, TSZYU gonna give us a plain ass answer, but let's go. Y'all let me know how the audio sound.
this fight is a little bit over 6 weeks away.
Is it double?
If you would, give us an opening statement on your thoughts of taking this fight.
Okay. Nobody's saying anything. Maybe y'all can't hear it. Let me try it again. Boom. Share. Let me not share the audio. Let me see what happens.
Camp has been going for you, especially with Christmas and New Year's
Y'all
right
good with
around the
that
corner.
audio?
How do you manage all
This
of
good?
that?
This good?
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you to Showtime. Thank you to No Limit for making this fight finally happen.
Thank you,
It's
Clips.
been a long time in the making for me. I've been chasing it, so I'm glad it's finally come. And I'm
All right, we get it. Let's fast forward. Let's get to Jermell. I'm ready to see Jermell. Yo, Jermell, you ever heard somebody say about a lady got what they call a resting bitch face? Respectfully, of course. Okay, he said sounds phone. He said it sounds phone. Philip H, the all-time great. What up, bro? All right, here we go. Now look at Jermell's face. Jermell's whole face looks like he didn't get what he wanted for Christmas or something. This dude is successful. He's the undisputed champion of the division. And he still looks angry. Like he got something to prove. Look at his face. Shout out to Fight Hype for this video. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Fight Hype. Probably one of the best, if not the best, channel on YouTube. Like with the exclusives and the interviews, they always working. No problem, Philip. Okay, they talking to each other. All right, let's go.
Listen, the first undisputed champion at 154 pounds in this 4-belt era. As we said at the top, we believe one of the sport pound for pound best. Mel, if you would, give us an opening statement on defending your titles for the...
Yo, he's stealing my shit. I never heard Brian Custer say, let me get opening statements. Brian Custer don't stole my shit, man. Brian Custer, I'm putting a case on you. All right. Nigga don't stole my shit. I never heard Brian Custer say opening statement, but all right. Let's go. Look at Jermell, man. He is pissed.
The first time, especially, and how do you navigate that house? Camp's been going, especially with the holidays right around the corner.
Let's go, Mel.
I just got to say, life is amazing. It's beautiful.
What smile then, nigga? Damn. Smile. He look like he in shape though. I ain't gonna lie. Look at him. Look at his face. He look like he right on target for weight.
Me being an undisputed champion is just as strong as me being the WBC champion or the WBA champion or the IBF champion or the WO champion. I knew once I got to this point in my life, I would have to face nothing but the top tier guys. And that's all I've ever faced my whole career. That's all I've ever faced my whole life. And I don't underestimate anyone, but TSZYU is not of caliber of Jermell Charlo. You know what I'm saying?
Shots fired.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
He said TSZYU ain't of my caliber. He ain't on my level. This boy is food. I'm gonna cook him. I'm gonna eat him. Stir fry him. I'm gonna chop him up. Oh man, he talking that talk. Make some noise for Charlo. This is what you want from a champion. You don't want him to be up there like my favorite fighter, just always calm. Well, I'm just gonna go in there and put on my best effort and show my skills. And yeah, man, be the best man. I'm like, Terrence, you better turn up. I wish Terrence Crawford talked like Jermell Charlo. Be talking that talk. And he walked the wall. Let's go.
And yeah, you know, your father done some things in boxing, and we understand it's a bloodline thing.
You done
and
brought
I
his
feel
daddy?
you know, but
He done brought his daddy into it. Oh man, Jermell Charlo, damn beast, man. Jermell Charlo's a monster, man. This kid right here, he just different, man. Total disrespect. Let's go, Jermell. Let's go.
my pedigree is strong. My pedigree has been proven, and it's been destined for all of these years and times. You know, this is God's promises. This is God's ordeal, and I'm not going to step in His way or neither question the steps that He's taken for me. I'm excited to be in the ring. You know, this is how I feed my family, pay my bills, and I did a significant job in boxing to a point where, you know, I get to choose who I want, but I've challenged my own self, you know, in every fight that I have.
I always laugh when I hear niggas say my own self. Just say myself. Just say myself, my own self. All right.
In every fight that I've taken, I have stepped to the plate to challenge myself, not these opponents.
Let's go, man.
And y'all know what I do. Y'all know what I get in the ring to do. And it's a don't blink situation at any moment. It don't matter if it's the first round, 12th round, no matter what round it is. It's just who I am. I'm vocal about how I feel about the sport of boxing. I appreciate Tim for, you know, being so hungry because, you know, if you look at all my mandatories and you look at all my number one guys right now, he's young, he's hungry, and
that wasn't him in the Tyson interview. That was his brother. That was Jamal. This Jermell. Clips. That was Jamal in the Tyson interview. Jermell didn't do. Jermell was talking tough all the time. He always talking tough. That wasn't him in that Tyson interview. Not at all. All right, but let's go.
I'm young and hungry as well. I'm at a good peak and prime of my life, and I'm gonna challenge myself.
Peak and prime.
January 28th.
Love it.
He said I'm at peak and prime. Is that a new app? Is that BLK Prime? They got a spinoff called Peak and Prime. Never heard of it.
Small hats.
Never heard of it.
All right, but let's go. Let's go.
Tim.
Yeah.
January 28th.
Let me fast forward.
27 years ago,
whatever.
Guys, I mean, it doesn't matter.
For
this out there.
Oh, here we go. This the part. Watch this part. Now Mel gonna cut him off. Now watch what Mel say.
This is the fight that I want. This is the test that I need in my career. I don't need some young world champion. I need someone that's out there.
There's only one world champion.
At the best. Yeah, well, I'm just saying.
You hear him? He said, I don't need some young world champion. I need somebody like that's gonna challenge me. Jermell was like, it ain't no more champions. It's only one. It's only one Jermell Charlo. It's only one Jermell Charlo. All right. He said there's only one world champion in this division. Let's go.
A lot of fighters get to pick and choose one world title, or if it's a vacant world title. But I'm telling you, you're the man, bro. I respect that.
Only one of them in this division.
What's that?
You heard.
There's only one of these world champions in this division.
Only one
for now.
I made it easier for you to choose who the best is and who to fight next. I made it easy for you to say, "Duh, I'm going."
No, I always wanted you, bro, because I always thought you were the best out.
Right. Correct.
You were the best out there. That's why I wanted you.
Mm-hmm. Well, I thought it was interesting, Tim. I was reading some of the stuff from the Australian Sporting News. And, you know, listen, everyone talks about Mel's power. And you said, hey, look, don't underestimate me. I can take this guy out. Quote, I'm here to shock the world spectacularly. I got all the tools to do that. I am leaving this airport and flying over to the United States for a reason. It is kill or be killed.
Get ready to die then, nigga.
That's it, man. That's it. This is it for me, man. Kill or be killed.
I love it.
Wow. Mel, what's your response to that? He believes, hey, look, I'm not only coming here to win, I'm coming here to take the undisputed champion out.
You, Mel.
God for my experience, thank God for what I've been through already in life and what I've been through in the ring and how I understand the boxing business.
Yes, Lord.
And I mean, it's of course every fighter gets in the ring to want to highlight their night, make a performance of a lifetime.
Yeah.
And I'm bringing the thing about it. If he studied me, he realized that he's never the same fighter. Every fight, he's different. And with that being said, it's gonna be really, really hard. I don't care how much you study me or the old fights or what you see on YouTube or what you see in these videos.
Yes.
I know how to adjust. I make adjustments real precisely. And I take care of myself. I take care of my brain, my body, my mind, and how I flow through every fight and every round. It's important for me to kill. You know what I mean? If that's make any sense, I'm very powerful in both hands, and that's not what I'm really focused on. I focus on speed. I focus on ability, agility, athleticism. It's just so much within this pedigree.
My boy said abilities and agilities. He got 2 agilities. Now how about that? How you gonna be the nigga who got 2 agilities? Maybe he got 3. I know he clarified it. My man said I focus on my abilities and my agilities. How many agilities do we get per person? I don't know, but he got multiple agilities. He working on all his agilities. I love it though. I love it. It's Lisa's birthday. It's Lisa Bell's birthday. Happy birthday, Lisa. I can't even play the Stevie Wonder happy birthday thing. They gave me a strike last time I played it for TSZYU. Damn. Happy birthday, Lisa. Happy birthday, Lisa. Everybody in the chat say happy birthday to Lisa, man. Happy birthday to Lisa Bells. Happy birthday, Lisa.
I grew up fighting my whole life. Y'all talking about his daddy and all of this stuff. My dad was a whole boxing killer himself, in and out the ring. You know what I'm saying? And so what I put.
Look at Brian Custer face like, nigga, we don't know your daddy. We know Costa Zoo. We don't know. What's Jermell Charlo daddy name? Y'all know his daddy name? Y'all know his daddy name? Because he was like, my dad was a killer in and out the ring. Brian Custer was like, Brian Custer, if he could, he would say,
It never heard of it.
Yeah, never heard of it. We don't know Charlo's dad. Carmen, you a Texas lady. Do y'all know Charlo's dad? Was he a killer in and out the ring? I don't know him. His name is Daddy Charlo. There you go. There you go. Shout out to I Know Box. That's his name, Daddy Charlo. All right, let's get back to it. Talking shit. I'm fucking with Marl. I'm fucking with Mel on me. I like Mel though. I told you I think he's one of the best.
Possess is just undeniable. It's just I'm very thankful. I'm not even high horsing me up. You know what I'm saying? I walk around like a normal person. I'm very humble in the end of the day because we all come.
I walk this earth like a god. Look at his face. Look at his face right there. This nigga got a natural mean mud. Look at this shit. Look at his face. This boy stay mad at something, but I love it though. Carmen Serene said, never heard of him. Yeah, me neither. Never heard of him.
To fight, we all come to win. Much respect to any boxer getting in that ring. But I just know that I'm different. I'm different from anybody that's in that top half of power. I'm different. I don't get the respect I deserve, and I keep that energy. You know what I mean? And I float that whole way through.
Why doesn't Jermell Charlo? Let me ask y'all something real quick. I'm gonna break a quick break on this interview, and if anybody wanted the link, just let me know. Why doesn't Jermell Charlo? I'm gonna take a quick pause and I'm gonna just read a couple comments. I want to see what y'all gonna say real quick, and I'll jump right back into this. I just want to know, why doesn't Jermell Charlo get the quote-unquote respect he thinks he deserves? Why is that? I mean, he's undisputed.
I built this shit.
Yeah, he got all the belts.
I built this shit. Me, brick by brick.
Yeah, he got all 4 of them belts, brick by brick. He built this shit. Why? What is the disconnect with Jermell Charlo and the fans? I'm just curious. I want to see what y'all gonna say real quick. Why is Charlo not connecting with the fans He's giving you personality in the interviews, right? He talking that talk in the interviews. He goes in there and knocks dudes out. Y'all want knockouts. He's also vulnerable because he does get hit a little bit. So he's not quote unquote Iron Man. He can get hit. We've seen him lose. We've seen him get a draw. So we know he can be beaten. So it's a little vulnerability there. He's not no weight bully, I don't think. Like, I mean, why is Charlo not respected by the fans? Why he don't get the respect he deserves? He's very abrasive. Mike Tyson said, "I want to eat his children. I want to rip out his heart, eat his children. All praise to Allah." Deontay Wilder said, "I want to catch a body in the ring." I mean, we've heard worse. What does he say that's so abrasive? Keep running your mouth. His catchphrase is "keep running your mouth." Very plain as a catchphrase, but that's his catchphrase. What is wrong with that? Why do y'all don't like Jermell Charlo? I'm just curious. Let me roll through him. He's too outspoken for some people, but I ride with him. Tracy Harris. So was Muhammad Ali. He was very outspoken. Plus he always beefing with the fans. So you guys don't like when he beef with other fans because he never beef with me. I ain't never met him. You never met him, Philip H. I'm assuming. Let me read some more of these. I'm gonna put a star right here so I don't lose my spot. He's very abrasive. I read that one. He gets the respect from the hardcore fans, but 154 has never been a glamour division. Shit, it was some of Oscar and Floyd fought at 54. Floyd fought Canelo at 54. Some guys fought at 54. Right? Then Shane and Oscar fight at 54. I know in my lifetime I got a lot of fights at 54, but I'm sure you're a lot older than me, Haplo. Respectfully, of course. Philip H, the all-time great. He said Jermell and his brother are stand up. He said they are to stand up. Hold up. Jermell and his brother are two stand up, back straight type fighters. They get hit a lot. Yeah, they can't get hit. They can't get hit. Because he's with the PBC. ESPN doesn't like giving PBC fighters their props. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if is that true? They love Tank Davis. He gets a lot of knockouts. They like Tank Davis. Good point though. I guess that's a fair point. But I don't think he's talking about a network. He's talking about shit. Even on his own network, they don't put him on pay-per-view. They put him on regular Showtime for the Undisputed. Explain that. I know boxing. The venue when he fought at Carson for the Undisputed wasn't even half full. Why the fans not rocking with Charlo? I think the kid is awesome. In the ring, outside of the ring, some of the shit I don't like it sometimes because shit, I ain't gonna lie, as a person in media, I want to do an interview with him, but shit, I ain't about to ask him for shit. I'm gonna see Jermell Charlo and go across the street. I'll take a picture across the street, be like, man, I just saw Jermell Charlo. Look at him. That's him right there. Right there, you got to squint real close. That's him with the red hat. Yeah. I ain't about to go up to him and say a damn thing. All right, Charlo's dad name is Jermell Charlo. He was a PE teacher at Watts Elementary. Is that true? All right. Just curious what y'all thought. Or somebody said they put him and his brother on a pay-per-view card. I bought it, but it flopped. I remember that. And he lost. And his brother technically lost. Some people thought his brother lost to what did Matt Korobov that night? Which is weird because some would argue he did better versus Harrison and he lost. His brother did worse versus Korobov and he won. He said all the guys he named came from welterweight karma. Oh, you talking about the guy? Yeah, they did. Actually, they did come from welterweight. Some probably, yeah. He said guys who stay at 54, like Vernon Forrest, don't get the shine. Okay. Yeah, they might have came up, and those guys was already stars. You got a good point, Haplo. A lot of guys I named when they got to 54, they was already stars. Okay, good point. Good point. He said, I think his attitude, the way he talk and tell things how it is in his own words. Okay. Just want to know what y'all thought. Because he a fake ass witch. He ain't fake though, dog. He go in there and get it done, Joey Chaz. You can't say he fake. He said, I'm gonna knock you out, then go in there and knock you out. And he called, oh, that's what it is. That might be it. Because I remember the energy shift. There was a time where everybody was riding with Charlo. That's what it is. He called Deontay Wilder's fans broke. Okay. All right. Vernon Forrest was a champion at 154 and never got the shine of the welters. Got his ass knocked out by didn't Ricardo Mayorga knock him out? Sometimes this still blow my mind. I be remembering some of these fights, but I can remember like yesterday. Okay. He beat the shit out of Shane Mosley twice. Nah, he had issues with a fan at one of his events, like, bruh, they paid to see you, but that's one fan. That one fan could not like him. But it's a contingency. It's a large contemporary group of people who are saying we ain't rocking with the Charlos. All right. He said, dude cold. I love his attitude, straight killer, but most people just think he's nuts. Man, he's about to say some shit right here. He about to tell y'all in a second. He's like, I'm weird. In and out the ring. Hold on, let me go and play some more of this. I just wanted to ask y'all that while I was I just want to take a quick pause from the interview and ask y'all why y'all think Mel gets to kind of, he don't get the support, it seems like. And he isn't as agile as he thinks. Hey, Philip H., he said he working on his agilities. He got 2 of them, maybe 3 or 4, but it's multiple agilities. He said, I'm working on my agilities. Somebody said, you asked for a picture. Oh, you asked for a picture, he might snuff you. Now okay. Now that'll make fans not like you. That'll make fans not like you if you when you ask for a picture, and that word will travel too, right? Fans will see how he treats other fans and be like, oh, I ain't rocking with him. I won't, yeah, okay. All right. Shout out to the fans corner, Liz Lowe, all the way in Decatur, Georgia, baby. What up, family? All right. Somebody said, no, his brother fought Sergey Derenchenko. Okay. I thought he fought Matt Korobov that night. All right. He said, Charlo let Lil Castano back him up. Crawford can beat Charlo. We shall see. Shout out to Kenneth Harvin. All right. Let me get some more in this interview in. Let's go.
Please. Without me getting the respect that I deserve, that's why I'm still in this game. I make millions of dollars in boxing. Multi-millions of dollars in boxing. So we ain't worried about that. We ain't worried about a bunch of things. What they got on their mind is completely not the same as what I got on mine. Simple as that.
Well, one thing that it seems like you both have on the mind is a stoppage in this fight, because on social media, Mel, you were quoted. You heard what Tim had said, and you said, "quote I should be giving you one of the most spectacular knockouts that night." Is that your plan?
That's what I do. That's what I do. I ain't even making this up. I've proven that with multiple people, different opponents, undefeated fighters. They never been the same after they got in the ring with me. I didn't wipe through so many fighters because I
That might be true. That might be true. Lubin wasn't the same. What's the other kid from Texas? Charles Hadley. What happened to Charles Hadley since that fight?
You never heard of it.
Charles Hadley gone. Lubin gone. He said fighters ain't the same after they fight him. Has he fought anybody and they came back to greatness? Lubin had a little run for a little bit till he ran into the towering inferno. Sebastian Frondora. All right, let's go.
I stay fast on my focuses.
He said I stay fast on my focuses.
Wipe through so many fighters because I stay fast on my focuses. I'm dead.
Did he say focusness? Man, Charlo sound like that dude like from an In Living Color skit that they keep saying big words and using them out of context right here. He said agilities. He said my focus. Did he say my focusness or my focuses? Let's hear it.
Many fighters because I stay fast on my focuses. You know, I'm dead serious.
He said on my focus mitts. Okay, I stay fast on my focus mitts. Okay, focus mitts. Okay, my bad, Charlo.
Fighters because I
say I don't ruin it. I'm never getting that Charlo interview. He gonna pull up and cuss me out like Haney did on HOD last night. Let's go.
I stay fast on my focuses. You know, I'm dead serious about how I feel about it, and you know, I got children and I got family to feed, and it's different. It's a different energy in America.
Tim, I wanted to read something to you. I was reading the boxing news right after you fought Terrell Gausha, which was obviously your first fight here in the States, and it talked about your victory. And the writer said the fight showed that TSZYU seems to have problems with boxers that have immense talent, athleticism, and the ring smarts. Isn't that a description of Jermell Charlo?
Did I win that?
You did win that fight.
Oh, look at the boy Tim TSZYU talking that shit.
Athleticism in the ring.
Man, he looks so much like his father to me, man. That shit is crazy.
Ring smarts. Isn't that a description of Jermell Charlo?
Did I win that?
You did win that fight.
That doesn't make any sense, man. If I lost, then I'd understand, but I won. Yeah. So I can't really comment on that question.
Did you feel slighted because so many people said, "Oh my God, he got dropped in that fight," and had Terrell Gausha continued the way at the beginning, he should have won that fight or could have won that fight. Did you feel slighted at all after getting that victory?
No, man. As soon as I went down, I wasn't hurt or nothing. Just little flash, and then I dominated for the rest of the fight. You know, and Terrell Gausha, he's not a bum. They didn't just find him out of nowhere. He's a talented opponent, and he went to the Olympics. He had a great career. Look, Tyson Fury.
I wonder if anybody. Hey Reggie, are you watching this? Where my boy Reggie Owens at? Is he gonna say something about Brian Custon and Showtime got a wrinkled background? Reggie, they got a wrinkled background up here. I need you to get on Showtime, Reggie. Reggie, get on him. Look at Showtime with this janky promotion. They got a wrinkled ass sheet up. They ain't even got the Showtime logo on it, man. Brian Custon don't put a bed sheet on the wall. Don't cut up some old t-shirts and sew them together for a backdrop. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's like 9/11. We'll never forget. All right. I'm just saying this background kind of shaky, right? Brian Custer, Showtime. Got a crazy looking background. Reggie Owens. I need you to do a video about this, Brick Bro. Philip H, the all-time great. He said, Marq Nash, have you ever watched Tim fight? Yeah, I've seen Tim fight. He fights like his dad. Looks a little faster, maybe a little stronger too. I got to see him in there with tougher competition though. Terrell Gausha might be his best fight. Kareem, boxing, news. It's my guy right here. I was talking to Kareem for about an hour yesterday, or it might have been the day before yesterday. I'm trying to help him get his setup right, but he's set up right now, and y'all go check him out. Go subscribe to his channel. Especially if you're an Errol Spence fan, you will love his channel. He's an Errol Spence supporter. So yeah, shout out to my boy Kareem. See, hey, look, and he's an Errol Spence fan, and I helped him get his stuff right so he can do some more Bud Crawford slander. You know why? Because it's about boxing. I was trolling him though when he called me. He was like, "Man, I'm trying to get your help." I was like, I shouldn't tell you how to do shit, nigga. You're an Errol Spence supporter. I'm gonna help you get your shit set up, and all you're gonna do is be bashing Bud Crawford on your equipment. He said, "Man, it's about boxing though." I was like, "Nah, fuck that." But I did help him though. I had to help him. Shout out to Kareem. He said, "Undisputed champion, of course. He's a Hall of Fame. Most disrespected undisputed champion ever." Okay. I might can put a case on that. I think people respect him more than they respect Devin Haney. And Devin Haney got his undisputed on the first try, had to go across the water to get it. Then he had to fight that guy again across the water. Yeah, I don't know. I disagree with you on that. I think Devin Haney might be the most disrespected undisputed ever. Charlo right there, though. They right there together. Shit, no. Josh Taylor right there with him. Y'all forget Josh Taylor's undisputed all the time. And he got it hard, too. Pause. He fought Regis. Ramirez. Yeah, man, he fought Regis and Ramirez, man. That shit was hard. Pause. Marq Nash. Okay, I read that one. He said they used the hotel sheet. Come on, man. Let me get some of them jokes. Let's get some of them jokes. Let's get some of these jokes. Y'all ain't got no. Somebody said, is that a cum stain? God. Never mind, changed my mind. I don't want any more jokes. We going straight to the cum stains. Damn, Joey Chaz. Damn, Joey. Come on, Joey. Golly. That's a little splat. Said Showtime is out of money. Gotta put a case on it. I don't think they out of money. I think they was out of money for this year's budget. They weren't putting up no more fights, and plus it wasn't no more time to promote something for this year. I don't think they're out of money because they damn sure got that Tank Davis going on. They just signed Boo Boo Andre. They got signed Boot Says, and they putting all of them on that Tank Davis card. They loading that card up, which means they got bigger plans for the rest of the year. All those guys getting a fight in January. So that means that all those guys have a potential to fight 2 more times that year. Can fight in the summer, can fight at the end of the year. So when the guys get a fight in that early in that first quarter, look forward to seeing them again later on. But no more jokes about this pillowcase. So with this pillowcase Brian Custer got right here, nobody got nothing to say. All right. Tim TSZYU just in the closet. He just went inside the walk-in closet to do his press conference. But the undisputed champion got a green screen that ironically, his green screen, he's in the middle covering himself up, and he got his twin brother to the side, man. See? Brother's gonna work it out. All right, let's get back to it. Stretching this shit out too long, man. All right.
Crew went down. Some people have been down and then just get back up. That's all that matters. It's whatever life hits you, throws at you, just get back up. That's my mentality.
Does one knockdown make you chinny? Let me ask y'all that. Does one knockdown make you chinny? Because I remember Devin got caught with a good shot by Linares. He didn't get dropped, but people been calling him chinny ever since then. So, but this guy never, don't you got to get a count? Don't the referee got to say, that's a knockdown? Because I don't hear people say Teofimo Lopez chinny. And he got dropped 2 times by guys who are not counterpunchers. But maybe because they didn't catch him on the button, so he's not chinny, but they did drop him. That showed that he was off balance, right? Well, Kambosos called him clean and he dropped. Straight on the button, Kambosos dropped him. He didn't even see that shot. When Sandor Martin dropped him, it was more of he was off balance, lunging, reaching in, and got caught with a check hook. Early too. So, but does a knockdown make you chinny? How many knockdowns or how many times do you get wobbled for y'all? I'm just curious, man. What do y'all think somebody is chinny? Let me see what they saying in the chat. Y'all let me know in the chat. I'm gonna play some more of this interview. Let's go.
I know it's been about 6 years, but I hear that obviously on January 28th will be a special night for you because your Hall of Fame father is going to be by your side for this fight.
Yeah, it'll be good. He hasn't been to any of my fights except my first fight, so it would be good to have people that have been there, done that, walking out with you. It brings a cool energy, that's for sure.
Mel, what is Tim TSZYU?
Son, that's
what does he not know about you?
Son, that's hilarious. Now I don't know if you joking or not. Is that a troll name, The Secrets of the Car Business, or is that a real thing? Because I would love to learn about that. Because my neighbor, out of nowhere, that nigga just started selling cars. He's like, yeah, that's what I do now. I sell cars. And he was trying to sell me cars for about a week or two. Then I finally had to let him know. I'm like, I know you just started this new business, but nigga, I'm okay. I don't have to be your first customer, bro. I don't even know how you started selling cars, but we got cars. We good. We got the cars, truck. We got the van. All right, we good. But I got this one now. But does being dropped make you chinny? Do you got to get knocked down? Like I said, Devin Haney, people say he chinny. He's never been given account. Terrence Crawford, he got caught with a Gamboa shot when he was going in for the kill. He backed up, regrouped, got a guy. He got dropped by Kavalauskas. Now, granted, the referee didn't count it as a slip. So on paper, he's never been given account. But people say he's chinny. Arrow got hit with some good shots. Larte wobbled him, I thought, but then he finished, did what he did. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out hey, look, Floyd got hit with that Shane Mosley shot and got hit with it again right after that. I never hear people say Floyd chinny. Floyd got dropped by Zab Judah. People forget that. That counted. That was a knockdown. Shit, Floyd actually got a count one time, but that was for a hand, of course. But what makes a guy chinny, in your opinion? Let me see what they saying in the chat, and I'm going to play some more of this interview, and I'll come back and read some of your comments.
That he's going to find out that night on January 28th.
I'm weird as shit. I'm weird all the way around.
Oh, here we
Weird.
go.
Weird. Yep. Weird. Yep.
What's weird?
That was hilarious. Did you hear him? He said, look at Brian Custer face's beat. Man, look at Brian Custer face. Man, next time I do the interview, man, watch my face when I do a next interview. Y'all gonna be laughing in the chat because y'all already gonna know what I'm doing. Y'all gonna be like, Marq Nash doing his Brian Custer face. I'm gonna be up there like this. Interesting. I don't know this thing that he does where he smells his upper lip, but I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be sniffing my lip. What is Brian Custer looking up there? He looking at the rest of the damn bed sheet balled up. The sun crawling on the wall. The hell is Custer looking at up here? What? Shit, Custer made me want to look. What the hell is he looking at? All right, whatever. We'll get back to it. Y'all let me know what Brian Custer looking at. Give me some jokes in the chat. Give me some jokes in the chat. What is Brian Custer looking at up there? All right, let me get back to the interview. Let's go.
What does he not know about you that he's going to find out that night on January 28th?
I'm weird as shit. I'm weird all the way around.
Weird.
Yep. Weird. Yep.
What's weird?
You Google it. Google that word. It's a word. Google it. It's weird. I'm weird. I'm weird in the ring. I'm weird everywhere around. I'm weird.
I like that. Now Tim TSZYU talking some shit. He say you're a weirdo. So if we call Jermell Charlo a weirdo, are we okay? That's not insulting. It's not disrespecting. Or we can say, man, this is a weird ass guy. Jermell Charlo is weird. He's weird. He should not slap the shit out of me, right? He should not knock my camera out my hand. We should just be okay because he said it himself. He's weird. Let's hear it one more time for the record. For the record, put the case on it.
Nah.
Yes. All right, put a case on it. My man said I'm weird. Yeah, he's smelling his upper lip. Let me see what it said. He said if Tim Bradley can make the Hall of Fame, anyone can. Tim Bradley beat 2 Hall of Famers, though. Has Jermell Charlo beat a Hall of Famer? I'm sorry, Jermell Charlo. Because Tim Bradley is a 2-division champion, and he was unified. He beat Manny Pacquiao, and very next fight beat Juan Manuel Marquez. That's not easy to do. And he beat Juan Manuel Marquez. Easy. Gave Marquez the work. Hit Marquez with clean shots. We all knew who won that fight by the end of that fight. We knew who won the fight by round 10. Like, damn, Marquez need a knockout. Tim Bradley was in there like this. had his tongue out trying to bait Marquez into charging in so he can rough him up some more. Yeah, Tim Bradley won. That's beat 2 Hall of Famers. And granted, Tim Bradley didn't get in on his first try neither. I think it's like his 3rd or 4th attempt. But that's not his fault neither. It was like when you see the people that was in front of him, it was like Andre Ward, Floyd Mayweather, Layla Ali, Juan Manuel Marquez, Bernard Hopkins, Shane Mosley. Like he picked the wrong year to retire. You know what I'm saying? Because he came up, every time he came up, it was like, we love you, Tim, but I mean, it's Roy Jones, it's Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying?
What's weird?
Just Google it. Google that word. It's a word. Google it. It's weird. I'm weird. I'm weird in the ring. I'm weird everywhere around. I'm weird. All right. Yeah.
I thought it was interesting, Tim. Tim, you said when someone asked you about Jermell Charlo, you said, I just think he's just an arrogant, angry old man. Explain that to me.
Yeah, well, look, I think after the fight, after his fight with Castano, he's sitting in the press conference. He's just like, Kazoo, and then he's going off at different reporters. I was like, man, this guy just won the Undisputed World Championship, man. You'd have a smile on your face at least.
Mel, he says you're arrogant and an angry guy. Your response to that?
Hey, I'm on my business, man. I ain't arrogant. I'm humble. And I've been through humble lessons in life.
Is Jermell humble? Do y'all think Jermell Charlo is humble? M Stacks, what up, my guy? What's poppin'? Is he humble? I don't know if he's humble. I think he was humbled by the Castano draw. I think he was humbled again prior to that with the Harrison loss. He's been humbled in the ring, but nah, I don't think he's humble. I don't think he's humble like that. If you get dropped and get up, Rocky and Dizzy, to me, that's chinny. If you get dropped and get up, Rocky and Dizzy, to me, that's chinny. In my opinion, if you get up and you don't look dizzy or rock, you good. Oh man, that's the difference between a devastating shot and a flash knockdown, man. Hey, look, I seen some of the greats get dropped and get up and win the fight, and they was hurt. They was hurt, bro. What's the kid name? Diego Corrales got dropped like 2 or 3 times in a round. Got up. He had got points taken away because he spit out the mouthpiece. He got up and stopped that dude in the same round. Shout out to Castillo. All right. Great fight. What, man, if y'all ever want to watch a good fight, man, watch that Corrales and Diego, Corrales versus Castillo. Watch that fight, man. He said, Lewis caught me off guard. I want my rematch. Let's go. Let's go, champ. He said, I'm a broker. I can consult you through your situation if the dealer doesn't take care of your concerns. Interesting. All right, cool. Modern King Boxing. What up, my brother? He said, niggas swear boxers don't get hit. And that's the weakest arguments casuals can make. All right. She said, Green Beans Cavalaskis dropped Bud. Right. He did. I ain't gonna hold you. He didn't get a credit for it, though. He didn't get no credit for it. So on paper, Bud's never been dropped. And also, does that mean he's chinny? Because he got up and won the rest of that round. So how does that work? He did get up and won the rest of that round, Carmen, and then stop that guy a few rounds later. So does that mean the guy chinny? Because he didn't get hit and get on his bike all night. And we seen that happen. All right. He said, what interview you watching? This is the press conference for Jermell Charlo versus Tim TSZYU. This is the kickoff press conference. Brian Custer got the bed sheet hanging up on the wall. Yeah, he ready. Yeah. Shout out. Look, why Brian Custer, he's the pro here, pro interviewer. Jermell Charlo got a better background than him. Now, how that make sense? How they do that? How they do that, Showtime? Okay, let's keep it going.
In places and things that he's never done. I'm not enjoying my fight with your Australian media asking me questions. If y'all wanted to.
Ooh, let me rewind a little bit.
A smile on your face at least.
You telling Charlo, you need to have a smile on your face at least. Cheerio, mate.
Mel, He says you're arrogant and an angry guy. Your response to that?
Hey, I'm about my business, man. I ain't arrogant. I'm humble. And I've been through humble lessons in life. I've been places and things that he's never done. I'm not enjoying my fight with your Australian media asking me questions. If y'all wanted to ask me questions after the fight, y'all should have did that and tried to call up and see if how much it's gonna cost to get an interview with me. Not no come bomb rushing. Don't bomb rush my moment of enjoying my life. And after going through some tough rounds and ask me about him, you know, that ain't even the moment of taking a fight. You know what I'm saying? I didn't take that fight because of that. I took that fight because that's what I have next. You know, if they say he up there in the rankings and he tough and this and this and that, what else am I gonna fight? I'm at the top, dog. I ain't gonna be wasting time. I don't care about you talking about me arrogant. Y'all might like nice and flashy and good. I'm a black man in America. It ain't easy nowhere in this country or this world. So ain't no arrogance. You're wrong. You're wrong when you come down to that. I take care of more people than you ever seen. I know who Glenn is. Glenn, your manager. I know all of these people. I do my study and I do my back.
Someone argue, Jermell, a humble person wouldn't say I that many times in a row. I do this, I do that. I'm just saying, my brother. A humble person wouldn't say I that many times. Just saying, but okay.
I don't know your whereabouts. I know everything that's going on in my life. I'm not here to go ahead and splash it all and tell you, look, let me enjoy my win and that's it. You can't tell me how to act or how to be. I handle business, bro. I
wasn't the one that questioned you, man. It was just the media. So
the media, then they had
don't put it back on me. Like I did something wrong.
Hey Tim, one reporter, Mike Carpenter, that ESPN guy, the same people you see, it'd make you look better if I was on your top pound for pound. Ain't you fighting the top dog? If you don't believe that I'm top 10, then you a hater just like them.
Hold on, I'm confused now. Did y'all catch that? I gotta hear that again. Whatever it is, Brian Custer looking like this is what we wanted right here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you've been waiting for. We have fire.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
All right, shout out to Big Custer right here. Let's go. Let's get some more of this in. My bad. Let's go.
The media said.
The media, then they had
don't put it back on me. Like I did something wrong.
Hey Tim, one reporter, Mike Carpenter, that ESPN guy, the same people you see, it'd make you look better if I was on your top pound for pound. Ain't you fighting the top dog? If you don't believe that I'm top 10, then you a hater just like them.
Who? I don't believe that you're pound for pound.
I'm correct. I'm pound for pound top 10.
Yeah, I agree.
He said I don't or I do. What did he say?
Who? I don't believe that you're pound for pound.
I'm correct.
He said I don't believe. Let me hear it one more time.
Top 10, then you a hater just like them.
Who? I don't believe that you're pound for pound.
I'm correct. I'm pound for pound top 10.
Yeah, I agree.
He said I don't, but he said I agree. Okay, so he probably misspoke the first time. He said I agree.
I agree with that, bro.
That motherfucker's the top 10.
I agree with that. I agree that you're in the top.
Right. So what I was checking was those haters that were talking crap to me before those fights, and I was checking them motherfuckers that didn't believe in me. I'm handling my business. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and then they still down me. They can't black card me. They can't blacklist me. My world don't revolve in y'all world. I'm out this world, baby.
What's this got anything to do with me, man?
You the one that spoke on my arrogancy. You spoke on.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. You spoke. I'm joking. Hey, look. I'm about to be the Jermell Charlo of YouTube, nigga. I'm about to start talking to niggas like I'm Jermell Charlo, nigga. That's how I'm gonna start talking to people. Watch your mouth. Nah, let me not do that. I'm gonna have to fight one of these niggas, huh? I don't know. Niggas gonna see me in the streets. They gonna be like, Marq Nash.
What up, gangsta?
I'm like, no. I don't want to fight. Okay, so maybe I'm not gonna be the Jermell Charlo of YouTube commentary. But I like the energy. We all gotta have a dream. Let me ask y'all in the chat. Let me put I got a survey up there too. I got a survey. Got a survey in the chat. When you come in, click the survey and click the like button too, if you like the content. But my man said, he said he's top 10 pound for pound. Where do you in the audience rate Jermell? Let me put that banner on the screen for the people come in. Where do you rank Jermell Charlo on your pound for pound list? You got to give me a number. Don't say between top 3 or top 5 or top 10. Give me a number. Where do you rank Jermell Charlo on your pound for pound list? I don't want to hear nobody say, Marq Nash, I don't do the pound for pound list. That's some bullshit. I don't want to hear that. Where my Stephen A. Smith drop? Somebody cue the Stephen A. Smith drop.
I want to hear that.
I don't want to hear that. I need answers. Where do you rank Jermell Charlo on your pound for pound list? Let me see what we're seeing out here. Let me see what we're seeing. I need a number. I'm looking for numbers. I'm just looking for a number. The Boston Scholar, I need you to go back to the drawing board. He had already put that in there, top 10. I need an answer, Boston Scholar. You got top 10. I need a number. He said Charlo closely becoming top 5, but he's definitely, he said Charlo closely becoming top 5, but he's definitely top 10. I need a number, Modern King. I need a number. Kareem Boxing. That's what I'm talking about. Number 5. Okay. Number 5. One day we're gonna do a pound for pound episode too. We probably can do that at the end of the year. Pound for pound. That'll be part of our end of the year award show. The secrets of car business. Shoot me an email too. My email on the screen and in the description block. Send me an email, man. I want to talk to you about what you was talking about. As far as selling some cars, I might be interested in selling a car too. You know what I'm saying? Just doing a little flipping, a little car flip here and there. Buy one and flip it. Sneed said number 6. Sneed said 6. Modern King said, hell no, not top 5. I need an answer. Give me a number, Modern King. Okay, there we go. I see one. Top 5. Nope. I need a number, Alden James. Give me a number. Philip H. Nope, not 5 or 6. Give him a number. Thank you. 7. There we go. 3. Karma Serene. Okay, 3. You got him over anyway? He over anyway? Interesting. I like that, Karma. 3. Okay. Top 3. That's what I'm talking about. Give me a number. Philip H. Number 6. Where do you rank Jermell Charlo on your pound for pound list? All right, we'll come back to that. Let me play some more of this.
Me worried about a fight. See, are you losing it?
Hold on, let me rewind a little bit. See, Jermell talking that shit. This is why I like Jermell, man. I'm telling you, man. I like Jermell.
Even me, I'm handling my business. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And then they still down me. They can't blackcard me. They can't blacklist me. My world don't revolve in y'all world. I'm out this world, baby.
What's this got anything to do with me, man?
You the one that spoke on you.
My man said I'm out this world. I already told y'all I'm weird. Motherfucker said I'm gonzo off the Muppet Babies of boxing. Okay.
Spoke on my arrogance. You spoke on me. Worried about a fight. See, are you losing it? You the one that just said after a fight I should have been enjoying my win, right? I did enjoy my win. I didn't let the world see how I enjoyed my win, and I made more money than you ever made outside of boxing.
Oh, shit! He done brought the money into it. I done made more money than you ever made outside of boxing. What does he do? Real estate? Probably doing some real estate. Or something, right? Because I know he ain't selling no Wheaties. He ain't selling Teletubbies and Nikes neither. Like, they damn Nike would have been took his shoe deal.
Here's the thing before we get
to all about money, is it?
After that fight.
Before we get to the media,
that fight, I still made more money than you ever made in even your whole career.
How do you even know?
I know this, baby. I do mine. I do this. Right.
I know there are members of the media that got some questions. Before we get to them, Tim?
Jermell Charlo said, I can tell because I got a background and you doing your video from the closet, nigga. Jermell Charlo talking that shit, man. This shit is a movie for me. Every time this nigga talk, I get my popcorn ready. Let's go. Let's hear some more of it. Let's hear some more of this.
Hundreds of thousands, maybe 1 million people that's going to watch this fight. The people are going to pay their good money to come out to Vegas to watch this fight. Can you tell us why they should pay their hard-earned money, turn on Showtime Championship Boxing, and watch TSZYU take on Jermell Charlo?
Yeah, why?
It's going to be a new king in the division.
Did he say Showtime? Is it pay-per-view?
Pay their hard-earned money, turn on Showtime Championship Boxing.
Nope, he on regular Showtime. Yo, why are they disrespecting Jermell Charlo? Are they disrespecting Charlo? Tank Davis ain't even got a quote-unquote real belt at that weight division. He on pay-per-view. I mean, Charlo knocked guys out too, right? Gave him a stat card. Boo-boo boots. I mean, Rashidi Ellis, I think, is on that card. Like, it's shit, they put Lamont Peterson on that card. And it's on, and Tank Davis got a pay-per-view again. Jermell Charlo, undisputed champion. Fighting a legacy act in TSZYU right here. He on regular Showtime. I ain't mad though, I mean, it's only $10, so I ain't mad. Let's play some more.
And watch TSZYU take on Jermell Charlo.
It's going to be a new king in the division. That's why.
Wow, short and sweet. Okay, Mel, same thing to you. For the hundreds of thousands, people are going to come out to pay their good money to Vegas. They want to see the undisputed champ. Tell us why they should pay their hard-earned money to come watch you defend your titles against TSZYU.
My preparation is what makes these people really want to come and view me. I really don't care less. I care less what they really think or feel or say. They come because I give entertainment. I'm full entertainment, baby. And not just in that ring because I'm deadly too. It's just like, it's just all around who I am. I feel that I worked my ass off my whole life, my whole career. I've been boxing over 20 years. I ain't just start this. And I'm dedicated. I'm more dedicated than I ever been. I like when they talk because my nickname is Mr. Keep Running Your Mouth. But I have shut up a lot of people that felt like they was what Tim say he is. I'm doing my job, and I come to do my job very well at the best of my ability.
Love it. All right, we got members of the media. I know you guys got questions for them. Andrew Roberts from Swanson is here.
Very much, Brian. Our first question is going to come from Keith Idek with Boxing Scene.
And y'all notice how they do it. So when we have guests up here, this is how you ask your question. You see how they asking the question? Said, thanks, Mark. Say your name, Carmen Serene from Serene Saturdays, and then you ask your question. Straight to it.
Keith, please unmute yourself and you can ask your question.
Thanks, Andrew. My first questions are for Jermell. Jermell, it seems like a pretty big step up here for TSZYU coming from the guys that he's fought to you. How big of a step up do you feel this is for him, and do you feel that he's ready for that type of fight?
Ain't nobody ready for me in my division, man. I ain't listening to that.
I love the energy. That's how you supposed to feel, man. That's how you supposed to be. Shout out to Jermell Charlo.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick.
Ooh. Ouch. Let's go, Charlo. Charlo said, I'm trying to murk something out here. I love this energy, man. I'm sorry. I wish all our favorite fighters talk like this. I wish Spence talked like this. I wish Bud talked like this. I think if they both talked like this, we probably would have had that fight. They both just so subdued. I think they're more similar than they are different. And I think even the fan bases recognize that too.
If he ready, he ready. Everybody come
I think
ready.
that's probably why both fan bases of Spence and Crawford are so boisterous and so loquacious when it comes to their fighter, because loquacious just means talkative, guys. I don't want y'all to be like loquacious. Who the hell is loquacious? That Loquacious Johnson? No. Loquacious, talkative. I think that's why Spence and Crawford's fan base are so just, they feel like they got to say something because both guys are often very quiet. But not this guy. He was like, nah, I'm going to do all the talking. Let's go.
You hear about the training there.
Let me hear this nigga again. Look at his face. I told you got a permanent mean mug. Look, he look like he got a damn horn growing out the front right here. Look at this shit. That a horn? He got a permanent wrinkle knot right there in the middle. What the hell is up with this? Okay. If y'all just watching, man, keep in mind it's a hip-hop political sports show with a comedy twist. We like to let the jokes fly because life is serious enough, all right? So if y'all know Jermell Charlo, please tell him I don't want no smoke. I'm a big fan of Jermell Charlo.
This is for him. And
he seems like the type of guy, if you rock with him, and y'all are like this. You are like this. That's what I do like about him. He's like this to everybody else outside of his bubble. If you in his bubble, y'all are like this, man. In my opinion. I don't know that for certain. I don't know anybody who knows this dude who told me that. That's just the vibe I get about him. Because I know people like him where everybody think they're mean. And once you talking to him and chop it up with him, be like, oh, man, that nigga the coolest nigga in the world. Fuck you mean? Give you your shirt off his back.
Do you feel that he's ready for that type of fight?
Ain't nobody ready for me in my division, man. I ain't listening to that. If he ready, he ready. Everybody come ready. Everybody training their ass off. Boxing is boxing. Yeah. You hit and don't get hit. You hit and get hit. It's punching.
Let's go,
You know,
baby.
we come to entertain you fans and entertain you people that got a lot to say about us.
Yeah. Let me. He got me
Jermell,
wanting to
you're
do
fighting earlier than
got me
in
wanting
the
to do
year
the
than
damn
you
Iron
usually
Man
fight
shit
here in
before
January. If you ideally could map out the year for you, how many times would you fight? And also, do you plan on just, making these mandatories one after the other to get them out of the way, so to speak, or is there something else that interests you that you'd like to get done this year?
Man, I just want to fight. I want to fight more than I ever fought. I want to, show, since the man called me an old man, I ain't never thought I was old man. I'm young, handsome, look good, skin tight, everything right on me. I don't know what kind of old man he talking about. Shit, if you think I'm old, then you got some bigger problems for yourself. Because you old.
You're going to get a whole ass whipping.
Who called you old? I don't know. TSZYU called you old?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yo.
It's me. I didn't call you old.
Well, that's what your media said.
That's what your media said.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Jermell. I appreciate it, man. Tim, did you call Jermell old? Is that what do you think he's old or no?
No, I said he's at his peak. I didn't say he's old. The bloke's 32 years old. How is
Only
he old?
God know where my peak at. You ain't know. Nobody control my peak but God.
Let's go.
Huh?
That spoke to my soul, man. That spoke to my
Go
soul.
ahead, man. That
spoke to my soul.
Tim, I just want to.
I love it. That spoke to my soul. He said, I think he at his peak. Well, he gonna give you the people's elbow, jump off the peak with the people's elbow right on your RC ass head. Then he gonna walk back up to the mountain and wait for the next person to come up. That's Big Charlo style. Let's go.
Something earlier that your dad has only attended your first fight. Why is that? Why hasn't he been to any of your fights since then?
My dad's living overseas, so no real reason, man.
Man, don't
just logistically, it just didn't happen until
yeah.
Hey, bitch, you heard him. You heard him. Stop asking about his dad like that. He asked and answered. What the hell is wrong with this journalist? This journalist trying to make it seem like him and his dad, the legendary TSZYU, got some kind of problems. Asked and answered, counselor. Move on. Move on, counselor.
Okay.
Yeah, bitch.
A lot of people think that Jermell really should be undefeated. They think that he won the first fight against Tony Harrison, which was a very close fight, which he, of course, came back to avenge in their rematch and knock him out. Why do you feel like you're the guy?
What about the Castaño fight, though? What about that Castaño fight, though? They think he undefeated? Y'all think, let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think Charlo should still be undefeated? Y'all think he won the Kids is Back? What up? Y'all think he won the first Harrison fight and won the Castaño first fight? He should have won the Harrison and he shouldn't have got no draw. He should have won. I'm curious. Should Jermell still be undefeated? Let's move forward. Let's go.
That's going to be the first person to beat him definitively.
Oh, look, I'm not here for a debating contest to say who's going to win and how am I going to beat him. This isn't debating for me, and to prove myself, I just have to show it in the ring. That's it. Quite simple. I possess a lot of skills as well, so that's all that's needed. January 28th, we show it.
Okay.
Tim, like you said, Terrell Gaucher is not, you use this word, he's not a bum.
I know that's right, kid. God sells me when I'm at my peak. Man, that spoke to my spirit right there. But you know how us Southern folks do, man. Us Southern folks, man, you throw God in the mix a little bit. We like, you know what? He ain't that bad.
Obviously, he was there for a reason.
You win us over a little bit.
How much of a step up do you feel this is for you? Because Jermell is clearly the class of the division.
Oh, 100%. I'm not lying. This is the toughest test. This is the.
Damn, you say he's been fighting for years. That is a fair question. Like, oh, is he at his peak? Yeah, he's been fighting for 20 years. And for the most part, he's been at the same division, in or out the same division. Let me see. Jermell Charlo. Let me see if he ever fought at a different weight when he was first getting started. A lot of these guys fight at different weights when they first get started. I found this out not too long ago. Well, I found out within the last 2 years as I've been doing the show and talking to the pros and interviewing guys and going to the gym. And I was like, why is he fighting at this weight or that weight? He was like, because that's where the fight at. That's where the money at. So you'll find guys that shouldn't be fighting at 140. They should still be at 135, but they'll fight at 140 because it's a fight coming up and they're trying to get on the card. So they'll sacrifice. They'll fight at 140 knowing they should be at 135. It happens a lot. It's like, hey, man, we got a chance to be on TV. We're going to be fighting on the top rank card. Hell yeah, we're going to fight at 140. Or we're going to fight at 147. Should not be at 147. You know what I'm saying? But they'll do that for the fight, for the check. Let me see what they're saying in the chat. Shout out to Ricardo. He said 1 division champ, Hall of Fame, never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
All right. Shout out to Ricardo. I appreciate that, Ricardo. Keep it a buck. Stephen Bateman all the way in Australia, my brother. Stephen Bateman, man. We talking about your boy, the Aussie, man.
What up?
The Aussie, man.
What up?
Yeah, we got the Aussies in the building. Look at the Aussies. Shout out to Stephen Bateman. The Aussies are in the building. The Aussies are in the building. Let's go. Let's go. Man, we blowing up, man. We all the way in Australia with the flow. And he's a member to the channel. I told y'all, man. Ain't nothing gonna stop this train. But God, like Jermell Charlo said, God tells me when it's my peak. Okay, but y'all saying he definitely should still be undefeated, a couple of y'all. Carmen Serene said, what is his peak? That's a fair question. Kid is back. He agrees with me. God decides when my peak is, not you, mortal man. He said, but the loss has made him more determined. Absolutely. And that draw too. He didn't let it go to the judges the next time. Food Revolutions. How you doing, family? What's popping with you? Food Revolution. I need to go to your channel. You be cooking over there? Go to Food Revolution channel. You be cooking? You need to check your channel out. Let me see what you be doing over there. Let me see. See what Food Revolution be doing on that channel. All right. Let's play some more of this interview.
The king of the division, you know, this is the benchmark. But if you wanna be great, you gotta do great things, and this is part of it.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Jermell.
Thank you, Keith. Our next question is going to come from Mike Rosenthal with Boxing Junkie. Mike, please unmute yourself and you can ask your question.
Hey, guys. First, Tim, I don't have to tell you, this is obviously the pinnacle of the sport. When did you first realize that this was possible for you? And how does it feel? Does it feel any different from your other fights?
Whoa. Good question. Actually, no, that's not a good question. Modern King, that's a good question I would love to ask people. Does undisputed, he said undisputed 1 division champion automatically gets you in the Hall of Fame in modern days? Damn. Do you guys agree with what Modern King Boxing is saying? Can an undisputed 1 division champion, like let's say Devin Haney never does nothing else, is he going to the Hall of Fame because he got undisputed? Josh Taylor never does nothing else. And when I say nothing else, I don't mean they retired. I mean they just start taking a series of losses. And I mean a lot. Is he still in the Hall of Fame because of what he did? Or do you have to retire? You know how they say rappers, like, if he would have died at this time, he would have been an all-time great, but he kept making albums, and now he's trash. All right, I like that, Modern King. I'm gonna pin that. I might put that in the community tab. Ask that question to the audience. Does a 1 division, if you're undisputed, are you automatically in the Hall of Fame? Let's go.
Man, it just feels like normal. The occasion's going to be big. Undisputed, it doesn't get any bigger. It's like the Super Bowl.
Not all the time, Alonzo. When I drop that link out there, it's not going to be always peaceful and friendly. Trust me. But the only reason I ain't dropped the link, because nobody asked for the link neither. But you know, I drop the link at any given time. Somebody asks for the link, you can get the link. Is the phone number on the screen? Yeah, the phone number. And the phone number is scrolling at the bottom too. My bad, y'all. I usually try to wait till I do a reaction, but this was a long ass reaction. And I chose to do the long version of the video because I didn't know what we were going to miss. And Food Revolution, I just subscribed to your channel. Karma, you going to do a Serene Saturday this Saturday? We're going to start plugging that, Karma Serene. Karma Serene been dropping some content now too. Are you doing them every week? Doing them bi-weekly? You just doing them the week of a fight? The week after the fight? But shout out to Karma Serene. She's dropping content. She's dropping content. Go check her out, fellas and ladies.
Grand final. It's the NBA finals as well. You know, it's equivalent to that type of the Mecca. So yeah, I'm nice and relaxed.
Oh, Karma, that's what you meant. It wasn't about how long you've been fighting. You meant it was a fair question. His daddy ain't been to none of his fights. I didn't know he hasn't been to any of his fights. Any? It sounded like he didn't want his dad. That's something you do when you don't want your kid to box or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'm going to just put it out there. If he hasn't been to any other fight, yeah, that is a fair question. All right. Good point, Karma. When you gonna be dropping them Serene Saturdays? Are they lives or are they pre-recordings too? We gotta know. We're gonna start checking those out.
I'm taking it day by day. And to me, it's just any other fight.
What about the first part of my question? When did
Karma Serene, look how this nigga cheating on you already. Look at Ben Adams. Food Revolution come in here, and now he calling her queen. Look at him. Look what he doing, Karma. He cheating on you.
When did you first realize that this was a possibility for you? You could be in this position one day.
What, to fight?
To be at the pinnacle of the sport.
Oh, it's when I found out about the fight, I was super excited because I was pushing it so hard with my promoters. This is the fight that I wanted, and I didn't think I was going to get it this early in my career.
All right.
For Jermell, Jermell, a lot of guys.
See what I'm saying? I like Costa Tszyu. I mean, I'm sorry, they got me calling Costa Tszyu. I like Tim Tszyu. He even got his daddy hairline. He ain't got that rat tail though. He need that little rat tail in the back. But look, answer's kind of boring a little bit. This guy ain't nothing about to be boring with what he about to say. Look, his facial. Look, let me take this off the screen. Nigga, his facial expression right now ain't even boring. Everything about his face say, "I want to fight you now.
I will fight you now. I will fight you through the Wi-Fi.
If God let me, I'll fight your ass through the Wi-Fi, motherfucker. I want to fight now."
Yeah, man. Everything about Jermell Charlo's face, everything about his aura right here says, "Don't fuck with me. I'm not here to play with you. I'm not your friend. This is not gonna be easy for you. I'm not gonna make it easy for you. I'm not trying to outbox you. I want to put you on a poster. I want to put you on a fucking milk carton." Everything about Jermell Charlo aura is what we aspired that our favorite fighters was doing. Ain't nothing vanilla about this nigga right here, bro. Everything kill about this nigga right here, bro. Oh, and I love it. It's great for the sport. It's great for the sport. This nigga's this guy should be on pay-per-view. That's why I asked y'all earlier, where's the disconnect? He talked the talk. He whoops ass. We seen him vulnerable and seen him take a loss, whether you thought he should have lost or didn't lose. We saw the draw. Some people thought he lost that one. Regardless, when he fought the guy again, put both rematches, caskets. You get a rematch with Jermell Charlo, it's casket time, man. Kid's a beast, man. You can't hate on you can't hate on him. Or you can dislike him. How about that? You can dislike him, but you can't hate on him. But we all know once you step in the ring with Jermell Charlo, somebody cue the Undertaker. It's about to get spooky. Let's go.
They tell themselves, I've cleaned out the division, it's time to move on. And I've heard people say you might move up to middleweight. How much longer do you see yourself staying at 54?
Okay. Okay, then this nigga ain't been listening because he already said, I thought he already said this. He said, look, I'm or maybe I was playing the short version because I did this interview already. I watched it already. But he's gonna say, look, I'm gonna be here for a minute. This is my division. My brother at 160, my boys at 147. I can't speak for the future, but ain't nobody in this motherfucker about to beat me. Ever. Cue the Undertaker. This nigga a monster, bro. And I love this shit. Let's go. Let's go, Charlo.
My whole career. I have a twin brother at once.
He said, I plan on being here my whole career. So it looks like he's going to be a one division champion. He's going to be a one division champion. Are y'all okay with that? I think I saw my boy in here. Taylor Bell, what up, family? Reggie O with the Killer Show. What up, bro? All right. I listen to this. This is key. This is key. Karma Serene is going every Saturday. She said, cool, I definitely support. Let me see what the lady's saying. Okay. So Food Revolution, you making plates? She said, I have a product line called low carb cake bites called Sweet Spots. She said, I'm gonna hit you up and send you some. You gonna send me some? Send it to me. My P.O. box. Hey, look, my P.O. box is in the description block. And I'll premiere it on the show. I'll show people the package. I'll taste them, try them out on the show. Yeah, send it. Oh, hold up. Were you talking to me or Carmen Serene? Hold up. Who was she talking to? You talking to me? Okay, she was talking to me when I said, do you cook? Yeah. Man, send them to me. My P.O. box in the description block. Definitely. I'll try them out. Let's go. Let's get some more of this done. We almost done. And the phone line is open if you want to call in. Tell me what you think of this Jermell Charlo interview. Let's go.
Heard people say you might move up to middleweight. How much longer do you see yourself staying at 54?
My whole career. I have a twin brother at 160. I have a stablemate at 147. We all comfortably make the weight.
But Errol said, hold up now. Wait a minute now. That's what you're saying. Errol Spence saying he don't want to be at 150, 147 no more. I thought EJ was going up in weight. And look, I get it too. Making 147 is a lot harder than making 154 and 160. I mean, that's a couple steaks in between. That's a baked potato. It's like all your little favorites. Yeah, man, I don't know. He's saying he comfortable. But shit, his brother might want the big money at 168. Ain't the big money fights for Jermall at 168? Ain't that what we want to see him at? That's the Benavidez, that's Canelo, that's Boo Boo Andre, that's Caleb Plant. All the fights we want to see from Charlo at 160 is at 168. Does that mean he gotta move up? Hell no. But who's gonna be the guy though? Like who? Triple G gonna drop the belts or something? Like I don't know what's gonna happen there at 160. But it's very interesting, very interesting. We'll talk about it. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
And whatever happens in the future, I can't predict. And I'm just ready to get it on as fast as y'all ready to see it. So I don't know how the rest of the time playing. I make 54 very easy. I'm 10 pounds overweight. I'm sharp. I'm in shape. I don't go and talk about all of what I do. This is a lifestyle for me. Boxing is not just a sport where we try to win title. We're going to win it. We're going to enjoy it later. We're going to enjoy it when we sit back in our big mansions and chill with our families and homies and stuff. And we like, wow, we did it. And then sometimes you sit back, we made it this far, but it's just not done for me. It's not over for me. I'm just too hungry at this moment.
Let's go.
Great.
I love
I think
that.
you mentioned, I think somebody else here mentioned that not everybody has you in the top 10 pound for pound. How do you think that's possible based on what you've accomplished? Or why do you think that's the case where some people leave you out?
I guess in the pound for pound, you got to be liked, you know, and you got to be on the other side of the river, in the road. You got to be with certain people. I fought on ESPN when I was younger, coming up in the game. Made it to pay-per-views and made it to different shows and did so many.
Shout out to Marq King. I don't know if that was for me. He said, you have to keep the same energy if another countryman had the Undisputed label officially, like Devin Haney and Jermell Charlo. Yeah, he's not talking to me. Because I've been asking questions. I want to know what for the people who just got here, where do you rank Jermell Charlo on your pound for pound list? And I need a specific number. Don't say top 5, top 10, top 20. Give me a specific number. Where do you rank Jermell Charlo on your pound for pound list? Also, you can call in. Let me know what y'all thinking about this interview, what you heard so far, and as we continue, because we almost at the end. 470-705-9507, 470-705-9507. All right, let's get back into it. Let's go.
Amazing things outside of boxing. I don't know what you need to do. I don't know who needs to be writing this stuff, but I'm almost guaranteed just those people got a personal way that they feel about me. And I'm not here to make you happy. I got a woman to make happy. I ain't here to making y'all happy. I'm making no boxing reporter happy.
Yo. Ooh, hey, look at his face. Look at his face. He mean that shit. Bro, I'm telling you, his whole aura say, don't play with me. I'm not here to play with you. I'm not your friend. This is not going to be nice. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be over quick. For me. For you, it might be. Everything about this kid's aura, man, is something that I think people should get behind. Because this kid, he's speaking. He's entertaining. He's giving you a hot take. But he's also known to go in that ring and back it up. I've never seen a boring Jermell Charlo fight in my life. Even when early on when he wasn't getting the knockouts and his brother was getting the knockouts, if you look, I thought he was fighting the tougher competition back then.
The way that they feel.
That's why he wasn't getting the knockouts.
About me. And I'm not here to make you happy. I got a woman to make happy. I ain't here to making y'all happy. I'm making no boxing reporter happy.
He said, he started with, you think he was about to say a fan? Or he's about to say a fuck nigga? But he said, I ain't here to make no boxing reporter happy. He was about to say no fucking reporter, or was he about to say fan? What was he about to say? But he started with a I'm joking with Charlo. I love this kid, man. I love this kid, man.
Okay, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, thanks, Mike. As a reminder to the media, if you have any questions, please hit that raise hand icon at the bottom of your screen.
We ain't raising no hands.
Our next question is going to come from Cody K with Fox Sports News Australia. Cody, please unmute yourself and you can ask your question.
Timmy, sitting here and listening to all this, I know this is a moment that you've waited for a really long time, but do you get the sense that in the States still that you're nobody? I mean, I know that you're a big deal in Australia, but you come over here and you've always felt that in the States they're looking past you. Do you still feel that way?
You know what? It's sort of changed a little bit. I guess there's a bit more respect now. But like, you know, in Australia, it was sort of.
Shout out Miss Queen Snowbun. She said, "Come in and smash the like." Y'all go sub her channel. Sub her channel. Leave a comment. Tell her Marq Nash sent you.
A big fish in a small pond, and now it's completely different. And
nigga, you ain't the big. Nigga, you ain't the big fish. I only know 2 big fishes, and I said fishes on purpose. And that's my boy Derek Lincoln and the Truth Arrow Spence. Nigga, you ain't the big fish.
Sink or swim now. You're in the big ocean right now, and this is where it all matters.
How much more improvement do you think you've got in you between the Gachet fight and now?
I think for me, it's not fighting with emotion and fighting with my brains. When you're able to do that,
Charlo gonna rattle all them brains, big dog. You got to do something.
Jermell, to you lost 16 odd fights have all been world title fights. You've been fighting in 10 fights have been world title fights. You've been fighting 4 world titles since before Tim turned pro. Tim's obviously never fought a fight this big, and I just wonder for you as a guy that's been fighting all these world champions, are you as hungry to fight a guy like Tim that isn't as decorated as you or the guys that you fought recently?
You could do the comparison, and you could realize that I've been doing this, and Tim TSZYU is just another fighter that come to fight hard, strong. He got his own country, and I love it. I love to fight guys from different countries because when I'm done with boxing one day, I might go ahead and hang out with Tim somewhere in Sydney on the big islands or somewhere chilling and kangaroo, and we're gonna be.
Oh, he want to be friends. See, didn't I tell y'all he's a good dude at the end of the day? I told y'all niggas. I told y'all. I know dudes like Jermell Charlo, bro. I grew up with these dudes. From the outside looking in, they monsters. Gruesome, mean, everybody scared of them. Part the Red Sea when they walk in a crowded room. Get that nigga alone and you talk to him, man. Nigga been getting whoopings all the way since he was 16. Nigga be sad and stressed, always had bummy clothes and didn't get no girls, and that nigga just started lifting weights. And them last 2 years of high school, and since then, that nigga been a monster, nigga. Like, that nigga big as shit. What happened to you? Simon. Nah, they don't call me Simon no more. I was like, what they call you? Call me whatever I tell them. Call me. I'm like, all right, my nigga, shit. Nigga might just have a cold ass nickname now and be like, they don't call me Simon no more, Marq Nash. Like, what's your nickname, dog? Black. Nigga nickname just be Black. I'm like, all right, that was creative. Dark skinned nigga named Black. All right. Spent all week on that one on channel. All right.
Talking about this shit when we 50 years old, and we're gonna be like, damn, and those fans gonna be pulling up on us and taking pictures.
But Simon is a good dude. Black is a good dude. You know what I'm saying? And look at him. Look, he got a little smirk on his. Even when he's smiling, he look mean right now. He got a little smile on his face. He still look mean. Look over here. Nigga like got a mouthpiece in right now. This motherfucker stay mad, but you shit. This ain't no friendly man sport. This ain't the sport for a comedian. You know what I'm saying?
Pictures and it's gonna be amazing.
Look at him. He thinking about their life after boxing, and he's like, I like fighting guys from another. Look at his resting face. Man, them eyes look a little sunk in though, don't they? Or is that me? Or is that the lighting? Don't look a little sunk in? I didn't even notice that. That's probably why he angry. That nigga hungry. That jacket look big as hell. Like he got a triple fat goose on. That shit is a jean jacket. Look puffy as a motherfucker though. Okay. Yeah, that nigga hungry. That's what it is.
You could do the comparison, and you could realize that I've been doing this, and Tim TSZYU is just another fighter that come to fight hard, strong. He got his own country, and I love it. I love to fight guys from different countries because when I'm done with boxing one day, I might go ahead and hang out with Tim somewhere in Sydney on the big islands or somewhere chilling and kangaroo meat, and we're gonna be, talking about this shit when we 50 years old. And we're like, damn, and those fans gonna be pulling up on us and taking pictures, and it's gonna be amazing. I'm going all over the world with it. I'm just gonna do it from America.
He said, Mark be snaking my boy. Who's your boy? Tim TSZYU? I like Tim TSZYU. I don't think he's gonna beat Charlo. I already said that. Stephen Bateman, you my boy. Shout out to Australia. Shout out to all the Aussies. I don't think he's gonna do it. Does he got a shot? Absolutely, because Charlo is beatable. That's why I like Charlo. As good as he is, he's beatable. I just don't think Tim TSZYU has enough what it takes. And I don't think he's been at the level and he fought enough. This time, he's never seen nobody like Charlo. Charlo's seen a couple of Tim TSZYUs in his life.
Has Tim got the skills to compete at the top of the division? Have you seen enough from Tim to believe that he is a dangerous fighter for you?
Boxing is boxing. Everybody dangerous. Everybody got a chance. Everybody got opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I can't really just make a decision and say, oh, he's this and that. But I know there's better fighters in the division than him. There's some hungry fighters in the division. He just one of the hungriest. He got the opportunity. We can't judge what that's God's timing right there. His opportunity came before a lot of other fighters, and then there was a lot of other fighters that opportunity came before him. So it's all about what I gotta get in there and do. And y'all get the best Jermell Charlo. Every fight is important. Every fight is a legacy fight for me, and that's what I stand real strong by. You know, I got a good team. I got good backing, good management. I got good everything. You know, a support system is different. You know, I'm a twin. You know, that also gives a little bit of love to what I do in the boxing, and it separate me. And I feel like now I've separated myself from my twin brother, and you know which one.
Oh, did he diss his brother? I'm joking. I ain't trying to make no problem between the twins. But yeah, people used to call him Little Charlo. The other brother was called Big Charlo because he was getting the knockouts. It was perceived that he was fighting the better competition. And my, how the tables have turned, like my boy Errol Spence would say. All right.
When you know it's hungry, you know which one is a dog. Not that my brother not hungry and a dog, but it's just like my competition was when I was born and raised. You know, I was in competition early in life. So and we watched and studied the best fighters in the world coming up. I'm not none of these people his daddy fought, because I guess we can't talk about Tim fighting, right? We can't talk about the fighters that he fought. We're gonna stay focused on the fighters his dad fought. I'm not those fighters either. You know what I'm saying? It's a different genre and a different generation. And I stand strong by how I feel about this sport and the game and where I'm at.
All right, great. Thank you for that, Cody. Our next question is going to come from Hans Nemasode from Boxing Inside.
Just wanted to know, so, you know, let's just say you beat Tim TSZYU on the 28th, and for whatever reason, you're just like, you know what, I'm good off this boxing thing, man. Do you think you've done enough to make the Hall of Fame right then and there, man?
I already made the Hall of Fame.
Here we go. This your boy. Get your popcorn ready. Jermell Charlo says he's already in the Hall of Fame. And if you think different, and y'all know he mean that shit, right? Jermell Charlo out here walking like,
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick.
And he did. Let's go.
And do you think you've done enough to make the Hall of Fame right then and there, man?
I already made the Hall of Fame to me. I already done enough. I'm on the first.
This might have been the first time the nigga smiled all night. I don't play 47 minutes of this shit. This is the first time nigga smiled all night. I love it though. Let's go.
Then and there, man.
I already made the Hall of Fame to me. I already done enough. I'm the first undisputed world champion in 4-belt era at 154. Do you believe I did enough? You know what I'm saying? I believe there's fighters that haven't done that's in the Hall of Fame already that hasn't done what I've done. You know, I'm a legend already, baby. I'm a living legend.
Haven't done what you done, not hasn't. Have not done what you done. Haven't. It's like nails on a chalkboard sometimes, but go ahead.
I did enough. You know what I'm saying? I believe there's fighters that haven't done that's in the Hall of Fame already that hasn't done what I've done. You know, I'm a legend already, baby. I'm a living legend.
Yeah, I mean, I do think you're a Hall of Famer.
Is Jermell Charlo a living legend? Is he a Hall of Famer already? That's the question. Where do you rank him on your pound for pound list? Put a number in the chat. Don't just say top 5, top 10. Give me a number.
And just for clarity,
that question, then you should have had a better question.
Well, look, see, and that's why people don't like Jermell Charlo. He said, I actually have you in my Hall of Fame already. I have you in the Hall of Fame. He said, well, you should have asked a better question then, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Jermell is ruthless. Jermell is ruthless, homie. This motherfucker's ruthless, homie. You better not slack a minute. Listen to this shit.
There's fighters that haven't done that's in the Hall of Fame already that hasn't done what I've done. You know, I'm a legend already, baby. I'm a living legend.
Yeah, I mean, I do think you're a Hall of Famer, and just for clarity, I have
that question. Then you should have had a better question.
Please give me a break.
Why would I give you a break? You came on this thing talking.
That nigga is not smiling. He meant that shit, bro. He meant that shit. Did you see his face? He smiled a little bit, but then he thought about it. He smiled and smirked, but Jermell thought about it. All Positive Network. What up, my brother? He's serious. Watch this shit.
I'm a living legend.
Living legend.
Yeah, I mean, I do think you're a Hall of Famer, and just for clarity, I have
that question. Then you should have had a better question.
Please give me a break, man.
Why would I give you a break? You came on this thing talking to us.
He said, "Why the fuck would I?" Ooh, bro, I'm telling you, he got a chip on his shoulder, bro. He got a chip on his shoulder. He got a chip on his shoulder. Now, for to go back to the original question I was asking y'all, what's the disconnect with Jermell Charlo? Why it seems like people don't like him? Do y'all think that right there is part of the reason why people don't like him? That little outburst. He's like, I got you on my Hall of Fame already. He said, well, why? You should ask me a better question then. Jermell told that nigga, you should have asked me a better question. He was like, give me a break. He was like, I ain't giving you no break. You on this thing talking to us. Jermell is right. You could have started off with, Jermell, I think you're a Hall of Famer already, blah, blah, blah. And then you could have asked another question. Jermell is serious, though.
Give me a break, man.
Why would I give you a break? You came on this thing talking to us.
All right, brother.
Come at me correct. You come at me correct. I'm a legend.
He didn't disrespect you, though. Man, I changed my mind what I said. I changed my mind. I don't want to interview him no more. I don't want to walk around eggshells around a nigga like Jermell Charlo. Got me. You would have to tiptoe around this nigga. You have to ding, 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 ding. like the cartoon sounds. Got to walk soft around this nigga or be ready to fight or kill, because you ain't about to beat him like that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, he is not 154 in between fights. Somebody said the reason why I like him is he keep that same energy, and people don't like it. I do. I like it. I do. Charlo, that dude. I mean, he cool for you. You ain't trying to interview him. Shit, you just trying to go to the fight. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to interview this nigga. You gotta walk on eggshells in this interview. She said, he's like that because of the media. What do you mean exactly? Like, because this guy didn't say nothing bad, and look how he went off. He didn't say nothing bad. Yeah, them eyes are sunken in a little bit, but them eyes say, I ain't playing with you neither. Them eyes says, nigga, I'll fight you right now through the Wi-Fi if I could. He said, it's an incredible feat in boxing. Undisputed, every single boxer strives for undisputed. I don't think they do that, Taylor Bell. I think every boxer strives for, as a kid, you want to win like nationals and you want to win regionals, your state tournament. Well, you want to win state, want to win regional, you want to win nationals, Golden Gloves, PAL tournaments. You want to go to the Olympics, or you go to the World Games or the World Tournaments, national tournaments, Olympics. You want to go pro. You want to win a world title, and then you want to be a pay-per-view star. I don't think I think most fighters nowadays ain't trying to be undisputed. They're trying to be pay-per-view stars. That's just me, Marq Nash, and what I hear guys trying to do. They want to be pay-per-view stars. Somebody said he's good with me as long as he keeps fighting and beating top comp. I don't care what he says outside the ring. All right, but yeah, he ain't playing with this reporter right here.
No, all right, brother. Come at me correct. You come at me correct. I'm a legend.
I'm a legend.
You believe it? Do you believe it? You already said you believe it.
I do believe it, man. I got you on my top 5 pound for pound list too, man. Give me a break.
I appreciate that.
Jeez. But yeah, no. My next question for you is, I know you said you make the weight comfortable. You don't really like envision yourself moving up. Your brother's at 60, Spencer's at 47. But is it kind of as simple as, you know, if your brother moves up to 68, then you'll be like, okay, I'm gonna move up to 60?
If there's opportunity for me, you know what I'm saying? It's not really made for. I'm loving what I'm doing in the division. You make it this far, you don't want to be moving up in weight to go back down to another level and try to keep. You know, like right now, I'm good.
I'm at the top. I'm number one. I worked so hard in my life to become number one. I'm number one now. I don't want to go to another division. I gotta start at number 3, 4, 5, or 6 again. No, number one. You got to come through me. I like that though. I ain't mad at them. They always trying to rush guys to move up in weight. Like they can keep making the weight and be dominant, and they ain't killing themselves to make weight. Man, rock out, bro.
I'm good where I'm at. I'm Mario, and I'm already the big Mario.
Gotcha. And just my last question.
That nigga said, I got my mushroom already. He said, I'm Mario, and I started to get. Yo, I remember playing that game, and you could start off with the Super Mario, and you already got the fireball if you had a code. The nigga said I got the cheat code for these niggas at 154. Let's go.
Just wanted to know if shoot. Sorry, can you
think about it? Thank you. Think about it, bro. I'm here.
No, sorry about that. Just wanted to know if you had any thoughts on Crawford.
I told you, man. I told you, man. Mel got these niggas walking on eggshells in their question. Let's think about it, brother. I'm here.
That's my last question.
But really, his audio is chopping. That's why he's saying it. But he said, "I'm sorry," but really, that nigga was scared.
Just wanted to know if shoot. Sorry, can you
think about it? Thank you. Think about it, bro. I'm here.
No, sorry about that. Just wanted to know if you had any thoughts on Crawford saying. I know you guys have been going back and forth and stuff like that, but I just wanted to know if you had any thoughts on Crawford saying that, eventually when he does fight you, he'll beat you pretty easily, and probably just like your overall thoughts on him beating Avanesian.
Man, you said you got this guy pound for pound. He one of your favorite fighters. He's top 5. Why would you ask him this? Why would you ask him this? You know he gonna get triggered by that shit, man. Talking about that, yeah, I rock with you. You one of my favorite fighters. You don't ask your favorite fighter this, because here you go.
Via 6-round knockout.
Hold up.
I know you guys have been going back and forth and stuff like that, but I just wanted to know if you had any thoughts on Crawford saying that, eventually when he does fight you, he'll beat you pretty easily, and probably just like your overall thoughts on him beating Avanesian via 6-round knockout.
Now, I didn't get to see his fight. I've never heard of what he's done. I never heard of his opponent. I've been really focused on what I got in front of me.
Okay, I did something wrong.
I'm not even worried. Man, everybody say they gonna beat somebody this and that. Man, all I see is him riding off.
Can y'all still hear this?
PBC fighters. Like, he ain't even trying to really fight nobody for real. These people over here is a whole different ball field.
All right, hold on. Bear with me.
Top tier, got all the rings. I'm Tom Brady.
That nigga said I'm Tom Brady. Hold on, here we go. Y'all can still hear this, right?
And I'm not even worried. Man, everybody say they gonna beat somebody.
Hold on, let me rewind.
What's on Crawford saying, I know you guys have been going back and forth and stuff like that, but I
no music.
Just want to know if you had any thoughts on Crawford saying that, eventually when he does fight you, he'll beat you pretty easily, and probably just like your overall thoughts on him beating Avanesian via 6-round knockout.
Now, I didn't get to see his fight. I've never heard of what he's done. I never heard of the opponent. I've been really focused on what I got in front of me, and
I want to say he misspoke right here. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. I want to say he misspoke because we know he heard of Crawford and know what Crawford done. Like, that's not true, right?
Now, I didn't get to see his fight. I've never heard of what he's done.
He's never heard of what he's done. Maybe he meant as far as the opponent, but he heard of what Crawford's done.
I never heard of his opponent. I've been really focused on what I got in front of me, and I'm not even worried. Man, everybody say they gonna beat somebody this and that. Man, all I see is him riding off the names of the PBC fighters. Like, he ain't even trying to really fight nobody for real. These people over here is
shots fired.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
At Terrence Crawford.
A whole different ball field. You know what I'm saying? He playing in the AFL. I'm NFL. Top tier. Got all the.
He said, I've never really seen what he's done. And then he said, the opponent. Let's go back, Karma. Let's double check.
Avanesian via 6-round knockout.
Now, I didn't get to see his fight. I've never heard of what he's done. I never heard of his opponent.
He said, I never heard of what he's done. He said, I didn't, because they asked him about Crawford. He said, I never seen his fight. He said, I didn't see his fight. I never heard of what he's done. I never heard of his opponent. But I'm with you, Karma. I think he meant as far as the opponent. He don't know nothing about the opponent. And he don't know what the opponent's done. But he knows Terrence Crawford.
I've been really focused on what I got in front of me, and I'm not even worried. Man, everybody say they gonna beat somebody this and that. Man, all I see is him riding off the names of the PBC fighters. Like, he ain't even trying to really fight nobody for real. These people over here is a whole different ball field. You know what I'm saying? He playing in the AFL. I'm NFL. top tier. Got all the rings. I'm Tom Brady, the black one.
This nigga Jermell Charlo say he the black Tom Brady, homie. Jermell Charlo say he the black Tom Brady. Tom Brady getting his ass kicked this year. That might have been a bad example. Yeah, Tom Brady just lost 35-0. 35-0. So that might have been a bad example right now. Maybe this is the old interview though, and they just not releasing it.
Got all the rings. I'm Tom Brady.
Wait for it.
The black one.
The black one.
All right. Thank you for that, Hans. Our last question is going to come from Adrian Romero with Fight Sports. Adrian, please unmute yourself and you can ask your question.
Hey, how you?
All them people that was putting out that Crawford purse though, I don't hear none of them niggas' names on the interview though. I don't hear surprisesports.com up here. Okay. I had to. I'm sorry.
How you doing, guys? First one's for Jermell.
it's a lady.
So you said a little earlier that every fight for you is a legacy fight. So what exactly do you want your legacy to be?
I want it to be what it is right now. I want it to be undisputed. Now I want to defend them. And just, when you think of Jermell Charlo, you know a ferocious animal that's coming in that ring. He for real about everything he do, every move he make. Very, very intelligent in the ring, smart outside the ring, made a living for himself, and building more boxing and legacies and around me, people that's trying to come up in the game.
You're building more boxing and legacies around me. I like it.
Building more boxing and legacies and around me, people that's trying to come up in the game and want to do something great in boxing and change their life, put the guns down, put some gloves in their hand.
I like it.
People that's,
I like it.
Doing some things almost like similar to Jake Paul. Just it's a lot of fighters out there that don't get a lot of attention. It's fighters out there that's great, but they just can't get.
He said doing things similar to Jake Paul. Is that a good thing? Like building okay. Shit, he looking for the next YouTube star. Okay.
Want to do something great in boxing and change their life, put the guns down, put some gloves in their hand. People that's, doing some things almost like similar to Jake Paul. Just it's a lot of fighters out there that don't get a lot of attention. It's fighters out there that's great, but they just can't get that opportunity. And I just want to one day be able to link up with Stephen Espinoza, and we put on some great shows and great cards, and they all be part of that lion pack.
Awesome. Love that. Thank you. And last one for Tim. So
lions have a pride. I think it's called a pride. It's not a pack. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I couldn't let it go. I'm sorry. I don't think lions run in packs, though. I think it's called a pride. But okay.
Basically, same question for you. People keep bringing up your father, but what do you, TSZYU, want your legacy to be?
In all honesty, just to inspire as many people as you possibly can through boxing. Boxing is we get this attention, we get a lot of people watching, tuning in. So if you can turn it into a positive energy where people, get up from the couch, or people just change their lives, I think that's the main thing.
I'm saying
awesome.
Food Revolution.
Thank you both and best of luck.
I'm just saying. It's
all right,
a pride.
thank you,
it's
Adrian,
not a pack.
and thank you both, Jermell and Tim, for your time today. That's a wrap on our media questions, and with that, I'll turn it back over.
I like Jake Paul. I think he's good for boxing. I was just surprised that Jermell Charlo would say he's looking for something similar to what Jake Paul.
Brian Custer to wrap things up for.
He's trying to find somebody to get some money off. He's like, shit, I'm gonna make the next Jake Paul. I ain't mad at him.
Okay, thank you, Undisputed. You guarantee us on January 28th.
He can guarantee us he gonna show up and get a check. That's what he can guarantee. I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna get paid, and I'm gonna give it my best. That's what that's what anybody can really guarantee, right?
Non-stop action. Keep them belts keep them belts shiny, because I'm coming to grab them.
Okay, man of a few words, but powerful. I like it. Okay, Mel Charlo, same thing to you. January 28th, you make your first defense of the undisputed title. those belts that you've worked so hard for. If there was one thing you can guarantee the people that they're going to get on January 28th, what is that? That you Jermell Charlo, guarantee?
To the death of me. Be the killer that I am.
I like it.
Well wishes to you and your family in Australia and everybody. Happy holidays to all y'all. And I just want to see, you know, the world change and be a better place. And just, you know, it's, you know, like I said, we doing everything we can on this end.
I love it. I love it. Folks, it all goes down on January 28th in the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas. Ooh. On Showtime Championship.
What day they say?
Capital of the world. I love it, folks. It all goes down on January 28th.
Damn. That's right around the corner.
In the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas. On Showtime Championship Boxing. One of the pound-for-pound best.
Hold up, he got a green screen on. He ain't even really in front of the damn white shit. Look at his ears and shit cut off. He ain't even. This a green
Showtime champ.
This a hold up. He got a fake background and it's a bad background. Hell no. Come on, fam. Look at all the wrinkles in the backdrop, Reggie Owens. This is ridiculous. I'm upset. I got to do 10 videos about this shit right here, Reg. I'm pissed. The hell is Showtime doing? They don't believe in Jermell Charlo? Look at the background, all them wrinkles on it. Look like a used condom.
Championship Boxing. One of the pound-for-pound best.
And this is a green screen. Look right here to his left, our right. Look how his ear and his head keep chopping off.
Showtime Championship Boxing.
Look at it.
One of the pound-for-pound.
He ain't even in front of this raggedy ass green. This is they put this up as a maybe they're going for the concrete look. Supposed to look like some concrete or something.
Pound best. Jermell Charlo makes the first defense of his undisputed titles against the unbeaten #1 contender in TSZYU. You do not want to miss this.
Reggie, this the new move. Look, he ain't even this a wrinkle. They put the wrinkle screen behind him, bro. BFK Prime, at least they had their logo on their shit. This is a bad sheet. Bad sheets. Pillowcases. And he ain't even in front of it. They thought that would be a good background. He's in front of he got a green screen. Look how his ear right, not this side, but yeah, this side right here. His left, our right. Look how he's cutting his ear off. This is terrible production. This is what Adrian Broner was mad about. He was like, man, y'all got me up here doing the motherfucking Skype press conference, nigga. Then he apologized. Then he pulled out the fight.
It will take place at the Michelob Ultra Arena at the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino in Vegas.
Mandalay Bay.
Tickets on sale today at AXS.com. Again, AXS.com.
Did he say ass? They selling tickets at ass.com? Sound like Pornhub. These niggas on ass.com? They better not be, man.
Tickets on sale today at AXS.
Okay, AXS. Okay.
.com. Again, AXS.com.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had to.
Make sure you tune in to Showtime on January 28th. Make sure you tune in to Showtime this.
Look at the green. This is a green screen. They put that raggedy background up for a green screen. They could have put like Showtime logo or something. Look at this. Look at his hands and shit.
Saturday for our fights in Vegas this coming Saturday.
Screen.
And don't forget January 7th as well. For the undisputed champ. Thanks for watching.
Shout out to Brian Custer. All right, good interview. All right. Yeah, I know Food Revolution. I know. I'm just talking shit. All right. So, what you guys think of the damn interview? The phone lines are open, and I got the link out there if you guys want to join the conversation. couple topics on the docket. I was asking, is Jermell Charlo a Hall of Famer? If he hangs up the gloves tomorrow, is he a Hall of Famer? Also, where do you rank Jermell Charlo in your pound for pound top 10? Very interested in what you guys got to say about that. Let me see what I'm saying. Let me see right here. Go over here. I'll run a quick ad. And run a quick ad real quick. Shout out to Tab Tech. Let me run a quick ad for Tab Tech. And we'll be back in a quick second.
Attention Apple users, do you have a locked iOS device that was activated with a specific carrier and you want to go to a different company? TabTechUnlockSim.com can help bring your iOS device over to the carrier you want. With simple, fast, and easy instructions, you can unlock your iOS device without going to an overpriced phone repair store. Go to TabTechUnlockSim.com, unlock your next device in the safety of your home for the fraction of the price. And it's easy as 1, 2, 3. TabTechUnlockSim.com. That's TabTechUnlockSim.com. TabTech, your next device. That's TabTech. Attention Apple users, do you have a locked iOS device that was activated with a specific carrier and you want to go to a different company? TabTechUnlockSim.com can help bring your iOS device over to the carrier you want. With simple, fast, and easy instructions, you can unlock your iOS device without going to an overpriced phone repair store. Go to TabTechUnlockSim.com, unlock your next device in the safety of your home for the fraction of the price. And it's easy as 1, 2, 3. TabTechUnlockSim.com. That's TabTechUnlockSim.com. TabTech, your next device.
All right, and we back. Shout out to TabTechUnlockSim.com. TabTechUnlockSim.com. Thanks for supporting the show in a major way. All right. So I was asking, where do you guys have Charlo ranked on your pound for pound list? Also, I asked earlier in the show, is he a Hall of Famer right now? If he was to hang the gloves up tomorrow. Let me go to the survey. I have not looked at this survey all night, so I'm going to be surprised when I go over here to see what you guys were saying. Check 1, 2, 1, 2. Damn, I didn't expect to see that. Damn, sure didn't expect to see that. $82 votes, 65%, 65-35. Sounds like that deal that they said Bud Crawford walked away. All right, 65-35, 65-35. And people are saying yes. 65% is saying yes, Jermell Charlo is a Hall of Famer right now. All right, interesting. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think so many people was gonna say that. I ain't even gonna hold you. I didn't know y'all was giving up the Hall of Fame like that. That's crazy. I was not crazy that he got in. I'm just crazy that the numbers such a widespread. Mir said, he said, I'm a superior black. Let me put
I'm a superior black.
Shout out to you, Superior Black. AXS. Yeah, you can get your tickets for the Jermell Charlo and Tim TSZYU fight. Was going down in Las Vegas at the Mandalay Bay Michelob Arena. Shout out to Reggie O in the building. Stephen Bateman, what up though? She said, looks like BLK Brown's background. Hell no, BLK Brown background at least had their logo on it. This shit didn't even have no logo. It's a bad sheet. It's a damn bad sheet. Reggie said, y'all better get on these wrinkle. He said, y'all better get on the wrinkle green screen. That's the new wave. It's a new era, homie. At it. All right. I ain't mad at it at all. Stephen Bateman laughing, having a good time. That's what it's all about. Laughing, having a good time. Let me see what time it is on the clock. Okay. I got time. I got a little bit more time to see what they're talking about. Yes, it's a pride of Lions, not a pack. Kenneth Harvin in the building. He said, Charlo is always commenting on Crawford, but never accepted his invitation to fight him. Well, he did say, hey, come up here. He said, you better stay down there because coming up here fuck with me, you going to get knocked the fuck out. I'm a knockout artist, baby. He did tell him, you come up here, I'm going to knock you out, but what, he's supposed to go down to 47 and fight Crawford? He's not going to go down and wait to fight Crawford. Crawford We'll have to come up and wait, and then we'll see what happens. But yeah, I don't think he's ducking Crawford. But and in this situation, to be fair, just as me being full transparent, he was asked about Crawford. Somebody asked him about the fight. I'm just trying to be fair, Kenneth. He didn't just randomly say, and that nigga Terrence Crawford a bit. Nah, he didn't do that. Let me see what I missed out there. Did I miss anything? Kansas City Met, they scored 35-7. Oh, they finally scored. See, when I looked at it last, it was 35-0. And like the third or fourth quarter, it was like 35-0 in like the third or fourth quarter. I was like, oh, this is a wrap. I'm done. Okay. All right. Let me see. He said, Tank doesn't strive for it. Damn. Tank don't strive for greatness. Yeah, that's a TMZ question. I agree with that. He said, undisputed will bring you all of that. Okay. Tank ain't striving for greatness. I love his attitude. Great for the sport. I couldn't agree more. He said, I absolutely do not like Charlo and his personality, but he is Hall of Fame. Shout out to Taylor Bell. He said, oh, Lord. He said, here we go, Charlo. Yeah, Charlo be talking crazy, bro. I love that shit, though. She get me ready to watch. It should get me hyped, get me ready to watch or buy his fight. I just wish they gave him a pay-per-view shot. I mean, but I ain't mad at the free regular Showtime, though. I ain't complaining. He said, great fight, but Crawford would knock him out the box. Knock him out the box. I just think it's crazy. Oh no, Crawford could go in that shit overconfident though, because Crawford is already talking about, yeah, Spence is a more difficult fight. Charlo, I'm gonna step on him. Say he gonna step on him. I ain't seen nobody step on Charlo yet. Bud better be careful in there with that dude. I ain't never seen nobody step on Charlo. He said 2 different weight classes, Charlo and Crawford. Not for long. From what we hearing, not for long. Not for long. And we're gonna, you know how we. Let me ask y'all this: if Crawford can go up in weight and he beats Charlo, would y'all forget about the arrow shit? Would y'all be like, well, shit, he went up in weight and beat Charlo, so shit, that was 154, you know? He was able to go up in 154 and win the title at 147. I mean, at 154. Or even better, he beats Charlo for all the marbles. Would y'all still be saying, he ducked Errol Spence? Like, nigga, he went up in weight and beat the guy who had all of them belts. Could you still say he ducked him? Still get your Texas guy fighting him. You still get a Texas guy. You get a taller, bigger, stronger guy who's already accomplished undisputed. Could you still say he ducked Errol if he goes up to 154 and beats Charlo? Just interesting. See what you guys was gonna say. Stephen Bateman said, I'm already over Bud and Errol Spence Jr. Crawford has to get his weight up. He's probably stay about 10 pounds in between his weight. Probably stay about 10 pounds in between the weight, and going up to 154, I don't think it would behoove him to, after the weigh-ins, come in at 160 something. I think his greatest asset is going to be his speed, his movement, and I don't see him coming in too heavy, like over the limit. I mean, I can see him weighing in and still being within 5 pounds, 5 to 6 pounds of the weight, maybe 5 to 8 pounds. Not 10 and better though. Not 10 and better. He ain't gonna fight Charlo coming in there at 160 something. He lose so many advantages with the speed and his movement. Somebody said, give Tiny Tank. She said, give Tiny Tank a chance to see what he does outside of his Mayweather protection program. Man, that Mayweather protection program made him a star though, man. Say what we want to say. Mayweather did what he was supposed to do. made him a champion. Then he lost his belt on the scales. They got him another title shot right away. Moved him in a way where he's a 3-division champion. They knew how to selectively move him. It was no gimme that he was going to beat Barrios at 140. He was just able to do it. So we can say we want to about their protection plan, but they did put him in position though. Food Revolution, they did put him in position, and everybody talk about him. Fought on the Mayweather undercards, had him fighting on pay-per-view against guys who probably shouldn't have been fighting or fighting him on pay-per-view at all. Rolly, Cruz. I'm just saying. Charlo will have a decision to make if Errol moves up. Move up or fight him. Because he said, I made the weight comfortably. But Errol is on record saying, hey, man, this shit ain't easy and it ain't fun. Making 147. So, look like they ain't on the same page. She said, he ducked, bro. Hang it up. All right. I think, I'm telling you, if he goes up to 154, he can fight and beat Charlo. I think that shit is going to be for caskets, Carmen Saran. I don't think shit for caskets. We will have to get that man his props. Especially if he fights him and he got all them belts still. Be a 2-time undisputed. Psh, definitely first ballot Hall of Famer. Shit, even if he don't fight Charlo, let's say he go up there and Charlo drops one of them belts or drop because what's the kid name? Josh Taylor don't made it cool where you can just drop the belts. And that Josh Taylor fight got pushed back again. Y'all heard about that? That shit crazy. Thoughts on Buzz gloves? Everlast put out a statement. Did you see the Everlast statement? They said they had bad leather. There was some bad leather that they had, and it was a malfunction. But I saw the way the gloves were split at too, though, man. Where those gloves were split at, that didn't give him a tactical advantage, Mir. It was split around the thumb and like around the wrist, around the thumb and on the side of one of them. I don't think they gave him a tactical advantage. And I'm just being fair. Said I have Crawford beating Spence Jr. by KO. All right. I don't know what the facts was for, Kenny. I forgot. M Stacks, he said, now that an undisputed welterweight, now that an undisputed welterweight champion, if he does that from light welter through super welter. I'm reading this wrong, I'm sure. He said, now that an undisputed welterweight champion, if he does that, I think you're writing like as if he gets undisputed. I'm saying, let's say he move up and he don't. Let's say he move. He said, now that's an undisputed welterweight champion. If he does that from like, okay. Born Supreme, what up? M Stacks, what up? He said, one thing about Mark, he's going to cap for Bud 24/7, 365. No, I'm not. Stop it. Because cap means you're lying. I didn't lie for the guy. What did I lie for? Tell me the lie, Carmen Serene. What's the lie? I asked a question. Did I cap for Bud when I said I wish Bud was just entertaining in the press conference? Was that capping for Bud? When I said, damn, I wish Crawford would talk like this. I wish Spence would talk like this. I wish more fighters would talk like this. That's not capping for Crawford. Stop it, Karma. Don't put that on me. Nah, I gave Jermell all of his props for 2 hours now. What are you talking about? 2 hours. Check the playback. Did nothing but get this guy his flowers. Cracked some jokes in between, but yeah, I gave him his flowers. And I definitely said this is a guy we should get behind and we should support this guy. You know what I mean? Definitely said that. Karma in there with the jokes. She ain't got no answer for that. Where's the lie, Karma? What did I lie about for Crawford? What did I lie about him tonight? I ain't lie. I told no lies. No, y'all niggas be lying.
He lied. Y'all niggas worship him.
Y'all niggas worship him. They should have made him switch gloves. I get it. I get it, Mir. But they were gonna switch the glove. They said they had just started a round. It was no gloves there. So they said, hey, we're gonna switch after this round. They didn't have no gloves there. And that's not up to Crawford. That's the commission. That's the commission. That's them. That's the commission call. That's the doctors. That's the ringside physician. That's the people who are in charge. The people that put their license on the line. M Stack said, laugh out loud. Sorry. He said, them gloves were antique. Everlast, man. Shout out to Everlast. She said, he lied.
He lied. Y'all niggas worship him.
Marq takes a couple days off to be fair, laugh out loud. Comments on, yeah.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
Yeah, every now and then. Every now and then. I do though, Mir. I give credit where credit is due. Unlike the haters, I never said EJ was a bum. He was a trash. But when we get into that resume talk, I was like, well, look, man, we want to be fair. We can go through this resume now. We can nitpick anybody's resume if you want to be fair. Everybody's resume you can nitpick, from Rocky Marciano, Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, I said Muhammad Ali. When they was doing that bum of the month, and Muhammad Ali fought like 3-4 months in a row, and he was doing his Euro tour, traveling all over the globe, fighting every other month or fighting it once a month, knocking out all them folks. Yeah, man. You can nitpick anybody's resume if you're looking hard enough. I'm just being fair. Somebody said 350 days, not 365. Thank you, Mir. I guess. I don't even know if that's a compliment, Mir. I don't think that's a compliment.
He lied. Y'all niggas worship him.
Rocky Marciano. See, that's day one. Rocky Marciano, that's day one. Absolutely. Errol, the drunken master, Spence, 2-time accident, 3-time. Got 3. He wrecked a Ferrari, the G-Wagon, and then this last vehicle too. It's 3 really, but I don't think he was drinking this last time. I don't think it's no evidence said he was drinking. So I'm gonna be cool on that. Y'all notice I didn't even, hey look, Carmen Serene, Mir, go through my playlist. Did I do a video about that? Did I do a video about that last accident? Not one, not a peep. Talking about it right now, probably the only time I've ever talked about it. Never talked about it. And I got my reasons. Troy Graham, he said, when and if Charlo fights Crawford, it would be a bigger man who can punch versus a smaller man who can punch. Crawford beats Charlo, Spence becomes completely Crawford beats Charlo. If Crawford beats Charlo, Spence becomes completely irrelevant. Okay, Troy said if Crawford can beat Charlo, Spence becomes irrelevant. That was the question I was asking. Like, would y'all still care if he goes up to 54, fights Charlo? Would y'all even still care? Like, damn, this is shit. We didn't get that fight, but damn, we getting this one. And this is a monster. This is a bigger guy. This is a guy started at 135, fighting the guy at 154. All right. Stephen Bateman, he said, I don't think either, Doug. I think PBC don't want it. But why though? Why, Stephen Bateman? They work for the fighter. If the fighter say want it, get it done. Why would they not do it? Why would they not want it? Charlo beats Crawford. Charlo beats Crawford just a good fight. Mark, that was Joe Louis who did the bum of the month, not Ali. Okay. Well, I can pull up some of them Ali fights too, and I can, we can debate that, Troy. I can pull up his box rec because he damn sure did a bum of the month kind of tour. Yep. This country, that country, this country, and they was once a month, this month, that month. It was like 30 days apart, and he was knocking them out. Kansas City Mac, 03. He said, 3. That's even worse. He's not drinking. He is not drinking. Yeah, it's 3. He said, yeah, but it's been 3 accidents. Stephen Bateman, he said, cause lose a cash cow. Oh, because they'll lose a cash cow. That's why the PBC don't want it. Okay. Is Spence the biggest cash cow over there? Has he ever did Deontay Wilder numbers? I'm just curious. Does he do more? Who does more pay-per-view numbers, Tank Davis or Errol Spence? I don't even know. Somebody will tell me. I don't keep up with the pay-per-view too tough. I don't even keep up with it too tough. Y'all got to let me know. Who sells the most pay-per-views over there? Is it Spence or Tank Davis? I know Tank Davis is more active. Definitely a lot more active. Stephen Bateman, yes you can, sure. Thank Al Heyman for the yes you can, sure, for sure. Thank Al Heyman for that failure. Spence don't know what's going on unless Al tells him. And why would he? Until the deal is made. Yeah, that's total complete trust right there. You don't even know what's going on. Spence versus Crawford will happen before the summer, per my unreliable source. Put a case on him. All right, interesting. Kansas City Mac, he said, this is one of the reasons why I've given Crawford the edge. What did he say before? Oh, because of the accidents. And I've heard people on Twitter say just the opposite. They said if he can survive 3 car accidents, of course he's gonna beat Crawford. I was like, man, just because you live through them don't mean your body ain't going through something. So that's just me though. That's just me. But yeah, those car accidents though, and the eye surgery, it's a lot. Wilder and Tank are bigger, but Wilder, he said Wilder and Tank are bigger, but Wilder on the way out and Tank doing his own thing. Shit, Tank is with PBC and Showtime though. He ain't doing too much of his own thing. He's still with the gang. You know what I'm saying? He's still with the crew. I don't think he's doing his own thing. I think he's still with it. I think he's still with the shits. Spence gonna beat Crawford in a tough fight. All right, Born Supreme. You think we're gonna get that in 2023? In the summer. All right, I'm gonna be looking for that shit. I'm gonna be looking for that one. I know my boy Brandon Washington. He got a bet. He riding with Spence, and I think my boy Megazord got Crawford. They out there in Texas, out there in Dallas, East Dallas. Troy Graham, he said, irony is those bones are you hold up. The bones, as you call them. Oh, okay. I had to read that. He said, irony is those bums, as you call them. I didn't call them that. That's what they was calling them. It was a whole little thing when he was like that bum of the month. It was, I think it was an Ali and Frazier conversation that they did live, and he was like, oh yeah, you would have been on that bum of the month tour too. Yeah, but I don't believe in calling fighters bums, man. I don't think that shit cool. Lesser opposition, gatekeepers, journeyman, professional sparring partner. It's a lot of other words you can use than calling somebody a bum. So I don't rock with that. But that wasn't me though. But good point. He said a lot of those guys would beat probably beat top contenders today. Absolutely. The heavyweight division is small. The heavyweight division isn't what it used to be when I was a kid and a teenager, you know? But I feel you. Deontay Wilder never did, quote unquote, Deontay Wilder numbers until he got the brakes beat off of him by White Jesus, aka Tyson Fury, and he is on his way out. So Tank is up next over Errol Spence. Why Jermell Charlo ain't up next? He undisputed right now. Deontay Wilder, Errol Spence, nor Tank has ever accomplished that. Why they ain't building up Jermell Charlo? Come on, Food Revolution. Why they ain't building up Jermell Charlo? He got undisputed now. And he ain't never been put to sleep. He fighting the top guys in his division. Fighting mandatories and number one contenders and shit, right? Why not? I'm just curious. Why not? Why not Mel? But he did get the brakes beat off him, though, respectfully, though. Yeah, he lost that one. She said buns, he means buns. And not bums, buns. Karma, you slick, man. I don't even know how your conversation would be in real life. You probably make people mad sometimes. You used to be slick. Troy Graham, he said, I believe Tank's light is shining brighter than Spence right now. Shit, I'm just saying, man. He's not a unified champion. He's not a 3-belt unified champion in his division. Why is that, though? See, that's what it brings me back to what they were saying earlier. People was calling it, excuse me, the Mayweather protection program. Nah, it was that Mayweather superstar kit. It was that Mayweather platform. It was the being on the Mayweather undercards. It also has something to do with going into the ring and consecutively and continuously having spectacular knockouts. Like if the guy don't supposed to be in there with you, you get him the hell up out of there. And that's what Tank does. I got to give him credit for that. But he just started talking. Shit, Jermell been talking. I'm talking that shit too.
Call from the boxing scientist.
Boxing scientist, talk to me, my brother. How you feel? What's the deal?
Yo, what up, fam? Thanks for having me. So Jermell Charlo, man, I don't think he gets enough respect. I don't know why. The guy's doing everything the way he's supposed to do it. He went undisputed. Like, what more do people want, right? I think it's because his brother has a bad reputation, and he's kind of like guilty by association, I guess, you know. And I think it's because they're twins, you know, because I have a twin, and whenever he would get in trouble, whenever he would start beef with people, they would hate me too. And you know, like one time I almost got jumped because they confused me with my twin. So I think that's what it is, you know.
I'm listening.
But yeah, he's for sure. If he hangs up the gloves, I think he's a Hall of Famer, man. You gotta respect undisputed, especially in the 4-belt era. It's not easy to do. That's why it's only like 6 of them that have done it.
11 now.
Oh, 11 now? Yeah.
NUA made 11 this morning.
That's right. So it's not that easy, you know? And also, if Bud moves up and fights him and beats him, yeah, people need to give him his props, you know? Even Spence fans need to recognize that shit. But that's a big if. Because Jermell is a big boy at junior middleweight, and he would be moving up to test the waters at junior middleweight. You know, he's knocking people out at 147, but he hasn't really even fought elite, someone that you could say is elite at 147. So for him to move up to 154 and beat Jermell, that would impress me. But like I said, that's a big if. I don't know if he can get the job done. He has more skills. He has more skills, right? But Jermell ain't no slouch either, and he's gonna have the size advantage. So I would actually favor Jermell.
But also he'll be at that point where he's been draining to come down to make weight for so long, versus this other guy finally get to eat some steak and potatoes. Somebody, you get what I'm saying? Somebody who has grown into the weight naturally versus somebody who, like, I'm always having to cut weight. Is different. Not to mention Jermell Charlo, we know he'll have a sippy sip every now and then too. That plays a factor when you're dealing with a guy who don't take no sippy sips ever.
Yeah, but he seems to still be making the weight comfortably. You know, like I don't see him like really gassing out. You know what I mean?
I seen him take breaks though. I seen him take breaks in there and get popped. Yeah, Jermell. With Harrison, he went to the ropes a few times. Castaño had him on the ropes a few times. He'll take a break. He'll take breaks in there, like Canelo. Like he'd go to the ropes and take a little break.
That's true. That's true. So who would you favor, Marq, in that fight?
It's hard for me to say right now, bro. It's still hard for me to say. I want to see how you look in this fight right here coming up.
Yeah.
But skill for skill though, I think the kid is good. Like even in the GIF you see on the screen right here, you're gonna see he jabs well, he hooks off the jab. My only thing with Charlo is he throws everything. He throws a lot of shit hard. Every shot is like damn near a power shot. It's a power jab. It's a power jab to the body.
Yeah.
He don't and his opponents sometimes get used to the power early on in the fight. It's almost like the shock of the punch is gone. You get what I'm saying?
Right. And maybe
so now it's all about now I gotta hit him with a punch you don't see versus he didn't even know I hit this hard in round 4. He throwing everything he got early in the fight.
That is true. That is true. And I think maybe that's another reason he got this out, man, because he's trying to knock your head off from beginning to end, you know?
Yeah, I don't think he gasses though. I just think he takes breaks in there. But he's good enough where he could take a break in there and he'll just go to boxing. But this combination he does with Harrison, he jabs, then he hooks off the jab, throw the right hand, like he's mixing it up with the jab, the hooking off the jab. But Crawford, I think, is so slick. He'll catch that hook off the he'll notice that. He'll notice that hook off the jab. And he's not just Crawford's not a shell up type guy. He's gonna punch with you or try to punch in between your shot. And that can be detrimental with a guy like Jermell. Because Jermell does have great accuracy, man. He does swing wild sometimes when he think you hurt you, and he'll charge in and he be looping. But like when they just in front of you and just trying to time you, man, he got good timing, man. Jermell is good, man. This kid is the good zone. I'm telling you, man, I do not see why the people I ain't riding with this guy more, yo. I just don't.
Yeah, me either. Me either. Like I don't think he's getting the accolades he deserves.
I mean, but it's the network. You ain't got to look no farther than your network and your promoter. Because I don't care. I don't care how much the people say, "Oh, well, I don't like him," or "I don't like him because of this," or "the media don't like him." The promoter is gonna put him on pay-per-view, and the network and the promoters, all of them, y'all put him on pay-per-view. Y'all keep putting him in front of people's face, and let him keep doing his work. Cause the kid is entertaining. All the best parts of the interview tonight was his shit. except that one Costa moment. Yeah, all the moments was his moments.
Oh yeah, he's got the right mentality, man. He's got that killer instinct, which is what you need in a brutal sport like boxing, right? I think Tim Tszyu is gonna lose because he's praising. He has like too much admiration for Jermell, and that's not the right mentality. You know?
You think he got too much? Hey, look, you gotta respect the opponent like Jermell Charlo. He's the undisputed champion, and he did it
right.
He did it. You know, he built that shit brick by brick. He got one, got another one, and then he had Jensen Rosario shivering and shaking on the pavement. He snatched up and got 2 right there, and it wasn't easy. He had to fight Castaño twice. Took almost a year. Hey, look, when he lost to Harrison didn't do the media rematch. That shit took a whole year, bro.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Harrison was like, I hurt my ankle. And then it came out later, people saying he faked the injury.
But would you like to see a trilogy with Harrison or what?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good on that, B.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me give you the drop. Hold on. A trilogy with Harrison.
It never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
All right. Well, also the reason I think he's gonna fuck up Tim Tszyu is because I mean, like you said, he should respect an undisputed champion such as Jermell. However, I think he did a little too much ass kissing in the interview, and that's not good. That's not good. You
too
know
much
what I mean?
Respect for him. Got too much respect.
Yeah,
for
like
him.
like a little too much. You know, to the point where he was kind of like brown nosing him and almost like a fan of his. And you can't look at him like some superhero. You got to look at him as human, a human being that you can go in there and destroy him. You know. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got.
I don't think Terrence Crawford would fight Jermell like this neither, where he just stand in the pocket right away. I think he would be popping him, touch, moving, jabbing, moving, working off the back foot a while. My only problem is if he hits Crawford with a good shot, I don't want Crawford to do like Charles Hatley did, like where it was like, oh, I got something to prove now, and because Charles Hatley had talked so much shit in the build-up. And now he trying to stay in the pocket with Charlo, and he just didn't have what it takes. And look, had a great uniform, nice shoes. Love the shoes up here. Nice little outfit he came to the ring with. But I should never see the bottom of those shoes. I should not know what the bottom of them shoes look like. And I saw the bottom of his shoes all night. And then Jermell put him to sleep.
Oh, yeah, he fucked him up pretty bad.
He beat the shit out of Charles Hatley, bro. Like, I feel bad. Matter of fact, let me look real quick. Have you seen Charles Hatley fight since then?
Oh, I don't know. No, I haven't. I don't know if he retired or what, but.
Okay, he has fought. Okay, shit. He must have got knocked out in Texas because I just saw, whenever I see that orange thing right here at the top, it says suspended by Texas Combative Sports Program indefinitely. That means you got knocked out recently, homie. And yep, he got knocked out in May. Okay, so after that Charlo knockout, after being knocked out by Charlo, he went on a winning spree. In 2018, Julio Garcia.
It never heard of it.
Alexis Duarte, 14-8.
It never heard of it.
He fought Jose Guadalupe Rosales. He's 38-28.
It never heard of it.
And he didn't even knock him out. That dude 38-28 knew how not to get knocked out. He went to the decision. He fought Frederick Lawson.
It never heard of it.
Right. And then recently he just got knocked out in May. And he's at welterweight. He don't drop down to welterweight. All these fights been at welterweight since then. Everything after Jermell Charlo has been below the 150 mark. It was like 149, so that's a catch weight. And then he went to welterweight. Oh, then he missed weight for the Rosales fight. The guy was 38 and 28. He missed weight for welterweight by 1.25 pounds. Oh, yeah, Charles Haley ain't been the same. Charles Haley ain't been the same since this knockout y'all see on the screen. Ace Retro, what up? All right. So you said Jermell is a Hall of Fame. And where do you rank him pound for pound on your pound for pound list?
He's got to be up there, top 5 somewhere.
I need a
no
number,
particular
bro.
order. Okay, so I got Usyk. I got Usyk number 1, Canelo 2, at 3, Jermell 4, and 5. Probably Spence, man. Or actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna put Haney up there because he's currently undisputed.
All right, I ain't mad at your list.
That's my top. Yeah, that's my top 5 right there.
Man, that's fun. I think I need to do a whole episode like that. Just call in and tell me your top 5.
Yeah.
I like that. That's fun right there, man. That was a good list. So you got Usyk, Canelo, Inoue, Charlo, and Devin.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my top 5.
Canelo lost though recently though. He's still number 2 on your list after taking a loss, and he lost convincingly, bro.
Well, he came back. He bounced back from it. He beat Triple G convincingly.
Yeah. But pound for pound is like he lost to Bivol. Like he went up in weight. That's what if you going up in weight, pound for pound is like you're able to go up and down, right? Like pound for pound, if we was at the same weight, I would beat your ass. He went up there and got his ass whooped by Bivol.
Well, you're acting like he got knocked out, man. You're acting like
he got outboxed. I think he got outboxed, which is even worse because anybody can get hit with a shot. Anybody can get caught, but he got outboxed for 12 rounds. Well, not for 12 rounds.
Yeah.
Not for 12 rounds. He did win some rounds. But yeah, he lost.
He started off good, and then it looked like he gassed out. But,
did he start off good?
Yeah, I thought he won the early rounds. Yeah, and then he started gassing out. Started, leaning on the rope to
take a break.
Rest. He was resting on the rope.
But he been doing that. He did that with Triple G. Did that with Lauda. He did that with Mayweather. Like he takes breaks. Canelo takes a break around anywhere between round 5 and 7. He'll take a break.
Yeah, but I just think he did it too much. He did it a little too much against Bivol, and I don't know if it was his change in his diet. He turned vegan. There's a lot of factors. He also got the surgery. He said he's been having problems with his wrist, but he just didn't want to postpone the fight. So I don't know if there's some truth to that. But
we call
he does
those
want the rematch. Excuses.
I'm sorry.
He wants to run it back. So obviously he's not scared of Bivol.
I mean, nobody ever said he was a scared fighter. Now I never said he was scared of nobody. Now, yeah, I don't think none of these dudes are scared to fight, bro. This is what they do, bro. This is what they do. And all of these guys have taken losses before, whether at the amateur level, well, not all of them, but yeah, damn, right now, all of these Americans, because ain't nobody won no gold medal since Andre Ward. So yeah, they all don't took losses. Amateurs, tournaments, Olympics, but that pro shit, I get it. It's the Mayweather effect, right?
Right. And if you look at my top 5 pound for pound list, he's not the only one that has a loss. Jermell has a loss too. But people, they they overrate losses. Like
Arguably, his loss though could have been a draw, or he got robbed. Canelo clearly lost against Bivol, homie. Or did you?
Yeah, but
did you matter of fact, you should rescore that. Did you rescore that fight since you've seen it? Have you rewatched it?
Yeah, I rewatched it, and
did you score it?
I'll admit,
did you score it?
I forget how I scored it, but I gave Canelo about 3 or 4 rounds. I feel like he'll do better in a rematch because he's intelligent, and intelligent boxers, they learn from their mistakes and they come back better. They come back better for the rematch, which is what Jermell did against what's that guy from Detroit that he lost to?
Harrison,
yeah. He came back and knocked him out. I'm not saying Canelo's going to knock him out, but he'll do better. I feel like it'll be a much better, more competitive fight. And Bivol's actually the one ducking the rematch. So that should tell you something right there. He was feeling those shots, even though they weren't scoring points. They were on the arm, right? But Canelo hits hard as fuck, man. Just look what he did to Billy Joe Saunders. He retired his ass. You know, like when Canelo knocks motherfuckers out, they are never the same.
What do you think about my girl Food Revolution right here? Hello, what's this banner on the screen? I got the wrong banner. Okay, I got the wrong banner up there. Supposed to have the phone number scrolling. What do you think about what my sister Food Revolution said? She said PBC just scared to put their money behind them. She said they're afraid to put their money behind. She said Jermell is seen as too volatile / emotional. So I can see Vegas maybe. I don't know what. Oh, okay. Vegas may be afraid to put their money on him. But he's fighting in Vegas now. He is about to fight in Vegas. I don't know how many times he fought in Vegas before, but his fight against Tim TSZYU is about to be in Vegas. Let me go to Jermell Charlo. While you give me your take on that.
Okay, well, what I think she's saying, there's some truth to it. Like, he is pretty emotional, you know, and him and his brother, they like to drink, you know, it's no secret. And
fans get mad. Why fans get mad when you bring that up and it's public knowledge? Like, when we've seen them niggas publicly look like they a little off the off the little sauce. Fans get mad at you when you mention fighters drinking. And you know what they'll say? Hold on, real quick. Hey, yo, Boston Sanchez, you know what they'll tell me? Marq Nash, I know you ain't talking, nigga. I watched your show several times. You over there taking a sip, nigga? I was like, hey, bitch, I ain't driving no Ferrari right now, neither, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to y'all niggas. I'm talking to y'all niggas on YouTube. I ain't driving no fucking Ferrari. And I'm not no championship fighter neither. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with drinking. Like, I'm drinking right now, actually.
What you sipping?
You know, I'm on
what you sipping? You said on your break.
Yeah.
You at work and you having a sip while you at work on your break?
Yeah, I'm living the dream, man. I get to
must be
I
nice.
get to drink and operate heavy machinery. Yeah, the Mexican American dream, man.
Oh my God, this nigga said I get a drink. Hey, look, and during COVID time, you can put your mask on. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got to smell no breath.
No, my supervisor, he knows, man. He already knows. He's cool with me though.
Really? Hold up, Boston Sanchez. Your supervisor knows you drink at work.
Yeah. Night shift. Everyone in night shift's cool, man. It's the people in day shift that are fucking snitches and shit like that.
And I thought you was joking. So you literally are having a drink and operating heavy machinery. Like, how heavy machinery? Like a forklift or?
Yeah. Forklifts, these little cranes, like small cranes.
A fucking crane?
Yeah, like a small one, like an indoor one.
Oh, okay.
I work at, yeah, it's like a big ass warehouse and shit. Yeah.
Let me ask you something. You don't have to tell me what city you're in. What state are you in?
California.
Have you ever fought before? You ever boxed at all?
Nah, just a bunch of street fights. But I
You ever thought about it? You ever wanted to try it one day? Like little 3-rounder? Headgear, of course. Big gloves and headgear.
Sure.
How old are you? How old are you?
Oh, I'm 37 now.
How much you weigh?
Probably. Damn, right now.
No. You're a heavyweight probably right now. Matter of fact, let's slow down. Let's slow down. Let's go in reverse. How tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
Okay, so I can average that out. Are you in shape or not? And it's okay. I'm out of shape right now too.
No, right now I'm not in shape, bro.
Right,
Especially in the winter.
So out of shape for you is what? 200? You 200 or more?
No.
Okay.
No, my
I know some 5'9" motherfuckers they've been 200 since 8th grade.
Not me. I'm not that.
All right,
that
so you 5'9".
No,
so what you got? 180? 190?
Nah, probably like 170 something.
Oh, okay. And that's an out of shape 170 something. All right.
Yeah. Like,
hey, look, I'm asking because I'm thinking about setting up something, man. I'm thinking about setting something up, man. Something up.
All right, with who? Between me and you?
No,
not down here.
No. I'm talking about between the members and the people on the channel.
Oh, they're trying to get at me or what?
No, I'm trying to build some shit. Nesta Gibbs ain't the only one that can get the community together and we can have a boxing match. I know how to do this shit. We gonna do this shit. Hey, look, and we build our shit big enough, and we can do, breaking beats versus border wars. Woo! You know what I'm saying? My heavyweight versus his heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? My middleweight versus his middleweight. Let's go. And then I might box next. I might box next to for like at the end of it. Ness tall as fuck, man. I'm gonna have to work my way to get inside. But we both heavyweights though. But that nigga tall. So
yeah,
and he got experience. He's been more active. So I gotta get on my ding, homie. But I'm trying to see what motherfuckers at with it. I'm trying to see who really want to box, yo. And I'm gonna set some shit up. I got a gym here, and we trying to put some bread up. Like we can talk behind the scenes on that, how we can work that out. But I definitely want people to get paid. I definitely want the people who are boxing to get paid. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now it ain't gonna be life-changing money. It ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give you a BLK Prime deal, homie. It's gonna be more. It's gonna be more money than you ever made in your life for boxing.
I'm down.
Yeah, nigga, I'm about to give y'all niggas a BLK Prime, nigga. Hey, look. Marq Nash Prime.
All right, man.
It's MN Prime. Marq Nash Prime. It's Nash Prime. Nash Prime. I like the way it feels. I like this feeling right here. Yeah, man. We're gonna build this shit up. We're gonna get this scrap on. I'm tired of hearing these same niggas argue every day. Tired of hearing niggas beef all the time. And it's gonna be like this. Y'all gonna leave each other the fuck alone, or we gonna squab. We gonna but respectfully, of course, you're gonna make a couple dollars. He make a couple dollars. We're gonna end this damn beef. And it's gonna be entertaining. We're gonna have a good time. This shit gonna be filmed. We're gonna be live streaming it, of course, like doing the show. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I got a location and everything, homie. And I ain't gonna reveal that yet, but I got a location. And I'm cool, right. And I'm cool with the people. They fucking with me over there at that location. So
all right.
Yeah.
Let me know. But anyways, I gotta go because I gotta close up shop.
I'm worried about you, but be safe, brother.
No, I'm good, man. I'm good. Thank you. Thanks for having
Hey, look,
me, Mark.
before I let you go, is there anybody that you would like to box? Anybody like, man, I would love to do 3 rounds with him, see what that nigga always about, because he always talking shit to me on these chats.
There's this one fool that sometimes is in the chat that he keeps calling me a fucking racist. His name is he goes by the Rock from Brockton. I call him the Crack Rock from Brockton.
Oh shit, we got our first call out.
Yeah. If you want, hey,
the Rock from Brockton.
If I'll give that motherfucker a reason, a real reason to hate me. Cause I'm not racist, but I'll give him a real reason to fucking hate me.
He said, I ain't racist, but I'm gonna beat the black off this nigga tonight. Okay. All right, I shouldn't have said that, but I'll make that a clip and people can do that what they want with that. All right, shout out to the Boston Scientists. All right, man, go clock back in, man.
All right, later.
All right, get some mints or something too, and put some spray on or something. Damn, this nigga drinking on the job. Don't call my show. Nigga, don't call my show drinking on the damn job. You can't make this shit up. Oh man, shout out to the Boston Scientists. That was a good call. I gotta make that a clip. All of that. That was a good one. Oh, okay, we got our second challenge. We got our second challenge. Deuce Times versus Big Dog Willie. Big Dog Willie versus Deuce Times. Hey, look. Y'all right there in Cali, too. I might have to do the event in Cali. I might have to talk to one of my Cali homeboys and work something out at that gym. Because I think the Rock from Brockton. Where is Brockton at? Hold up. Where is Brockton at? I don't even. The Rock from Brockton. Where the fuck is Brockton at? BROs. Let me see. Okay, that's Illinois. Okay, they got one in New York. Shit, the Rock from Brockton. Damn, they got one in England. They got one in Massachusetts. Okay, so here we go. We got about 4 places where the Rock from Brockton can be. He's either like upstate New York, he's in Illinois, he's in Massachusetts, or this nigga all the way in the UK across the pond. But all right, so Brockton. The Rock from Brockton, you got a challenge. Big Dog Willie, you got a challenge. All right. Stephen Bateman, you be quiet because ain't nobody about to fight you in Australia, homie. I might have to have me some on the ground correspondence over there to get somebody. But we got a guy in Australia though. His name is George the Greek, and he watches the show. George the Greek. I need to set that up with you and Stephen Bateman. Y'all got a visa? Y'all trying to come to America, or do I need to get somebody else over there to film it? And that'll be like one of our preliminaries. Get y'all niggas to box. I want to see that. But he want Big Dog Willie. He called you out. Deuce Times want that Big Dog Willie smoked. He want to beat up Big Dog Willie. All right, good call though. Shout out to the boxing science. Definitely good call. Good call. Let me see. How much time I got? Shit, I ain't got no more time. Anybody else want to call in? Need to call in now. If not, I'm gonna wrap it up. Looking at the clock. He said, I'll get one to come fight Fanon. He said I'll get a visa to fight for Fanon. Fanon is an older guy, and he doesn't follow the show like that. Like it gotta be somebody who rock with us and rock with the show. He's an older guy too, and I've seen him on his channel with his shirt off. I don't think Fanon is gonna box you, homie. You just leave him alone, Stephen Bateman. Leave him alone. But what's your age though? I need to know your age though. I need to know your age, your height, and the weight you are now. Because whatever weight you are now, like I hope you're gonna get in fighting weight, right? You gotta get in fighting shape. So if somebody say, hey, look, I'm 5'9.5", but I weigh 250. Like, damn, that's a big dude. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, but when I get in shape, I know I should be about 220. So like, okay, so he's still gonna be a big guy in shape, but he's not 6'2", he's not 6'3", he's not 6'8". You know what I'm saying? But he's still a heavyweight though. He's a heavyweight. He's just 5'9", 5'10", 20 pounds lighter. All right. He said, Reggie said, man, y'all niggas ain't fighting nobody. Watch, hey Reggie, I got big dreams, homie. I got big dreams, homie. Don't rain on my parade. I got big dreams. This nigga up here don't threw me all the way off. He said, then Marq Nash versus Brandon Washington. Oh, you can't make no fight for me now. The people got to make the fight, and they make their fights. And like Brandon didn't call me out, and I didn't call Brandon out. You can't pick a fight for me. You pick the fight for you. That's your guy, Big Dog Willie. Don't be trying to pick my fight. I know who I want to fight when I want to fight him. He said, man, y'all niggas ain't fighting nobody. He said, Mark versus Brandon. He said, I'm 6 foot even, 89 kilograms. I'm 43. Okay. I don't know how much 89 kilograms is. I'm sorry. I'm not, my drug dealer math is off right now. How much you weigh? How much you weigh? Deuce times real quick. Real quick, how much you weigh? In pounds. 196 pounds. Okay. So he's 196. So he's about, but that's not his fighting weight. So once you really start working out and training for the fight, he's probably gonna be about, right? You're gonna be about 10 pounds lighter at least, right? The whole goal is to get in shape. Get in shape, have some fun, squash a little YouTube beef, and yeah, man. And live out your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Live out your dreams. Fight one time on the screen. No, I did 89 kilograms. He said 89 kilograms ain't 250. It's 196. Deuce times. Man, you the worst and the best drug dealer in the world. Shit. That's what Deuce gonna be your best friend, but he gonna give you wood because he gonna give you way too many drugs. But he gonna be taking a loss. He was like, man, I gotta raise the price on you, nigga. Like, this shit ain't working out for me. Let's just weigh him out regular. He don't want that Australian scale. That Australian scale, 89 kilograms. He supposed to get that nigga 196 pounds. Deuce don't give him 250. Or hold up, Deuce. Or are you telling me you weigh 250? And that's what you trying to fight somebody around that weight. Okay, so he said, I'm already in shape. All right, so this nigga's a cruiserweight, 6 feet even, 196. All right, 43. So we ain't gonna put you in with nobody in their 20s. They got to be 40 and up, 40 to 45, 40 to 45, 40 to 45. That'll be that age group. All right, I'm gonna figure this shit out. Y'all niggas think I'm bullshitting. I got big dreams on me. Got big dreams. Big dreams. And I know it can be done, Reggie, because I've seen it happen already. The blueprint is already out there. So yeah, Reggie, you got to be a dreamer, man. See, the problem is Reggie don't want to box nobody. He don't want to see it happen. All right. Deuce Times, shout out to Deuce Times. He is defending his drug dealer record. Said, I never gave away 54 pounds without being paid, Marq Nash. All right, cool. All right. Deuce said that's my weight, 250. That's the weight you want to fight at, or you gonna drop down so regardless, you're gonna be heavyweight. You're not gonna lose 50 pounds before the fight. So regardless, you're gonna be a heavyweight. All right. He said, I'm waiting to see the fights in 6 months. Oh no, don't put no date on my shit now. I'm gonna set my dates. Cause I gotta set Reggie. I ain't even got a location. I ain't got no opponents. I ain't got the card built yet. But I do know some people want to air some shit out. I know the boxing scholar already told me he down. He said, oh yeah, I box. So I will box. Boxing scholar, yeah, I just need to get his height, weight, and I need to match up these opponents. Nah, Fred ain't gonna do the shit. Pound for pound said Reggie versus Fred in 2. See, y'all playing. See what I'm saying? Y'all playing. Y'all trying to match fights for everybody but y'all self. Yeah. Trying to match somebody for everybody yourself. I'm gonna promote this shit, man. I'm gonna put this shit together, man. I got a vision, man. But I gotta do a meeting. I'm doing a meet and greet even before I do this, Reg. That's gonna be just to show niggas I could put on a dope ass event. So the meeting, it might be a minute for this. It might be a minute. Might not be 6 months, but shit, it could be 8 to 9 though. Deuces 5'13", 250. All right, so it's a heavyweight. Got a heavyweight. 6 foot even. He said, "No, don't match me up with Fred." Man, Fred got that thing on Reggie. I'm scared of anybody who ever run up on Fred, yo. I feel bad for them, not Fred. I feel bad for them. I saw that last video you did with the thing on me. That nigga said he got the thing on him. Son. You're right. That nigga still, but Reg, I disagree with you on one part, man. That nigga said, I got every right to hate Kenny Porter. He's right, because he got slapped in front of God and country. Yeah, he does have a reason to not like that guy. You know what I'm saying? He did. That was an assault on camera. I'm surprised he didn't sue. He different from me. Kenny Porter slapped me, nigga. I'm going to go all the way out, nigga. I'm going to fall on the ground. I'm going to be shivering and shaking on the pavement. And I'm going to sue everybody. I'm going to be doing mansion conversations, nigga. Be like, yeah, I'm from the Porter mansion, nigga. The house that Kenny Porter built, nigga. Hell yeah, that nigga slapped shit out of me. I'm gonna be right in the front of the judge and everybody, and I'm gonna be saying like this.
I mean, you know, when the guys get to certain levels, they believe they know what they're doing, and they don't necessarily take all the information. So, you know, this is where we at with it, and I had to make that decision. It's an easy decision for me. It's easy.
That's what that quote unquote. That's exactly what I'm gonna tell the judge. I'm gonna be like, you know, Kenny Porter got to a certain level and he think he know what he doing. He think he just slapped the shit out of me. And this is an easy decision for me. It's easy. You seen the video? I was shivering and shaking on the pavement, nigga. Y'all gonna be like, oh, this nigga tripping, nigga. I'm gonna look like Jensen Rosario. I'm gonna look like Jensen. Let me find. Yeah. Yo, let me find Jensen Rosario, Jermell Charlo knockout. Jensen Rosario. Oh my God, nigga. I'm gonna look like Jensen Rosario. Where the video? I need the video, son. Jensen, I need that Charlo versus Rosario knockout video, son. That's how I'm gonna look if Kenny Porter slapped the shit out of me. I'm gonna be shaking and everything, nigga. I'm gonna be twitching and shit, twitching. Early in the round two, soon as they say round one, fight. Y'all ever seen that movie Blank Man? Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna be looking like Damian Wayans when Robbie Givens gave him that hug and shit. Yo, look at this Jensen Rosario knocked out. Watch this shit. Jab. Yo, that nigga just barely touched him in the stomach, nigga. The round just started. Nigga, I'm gonna be just like Jensen Rosario. Round one, fight. Get out my way. I'm suing everybody in the building. I'm suing everybody. That nigga broke my ribs. Well, he hit you in your belly button. That shit radiated. The pain radiated to my ribs. I'm suing everybody. Oh, yeah, I'm suing everybody. I'm gonna be shivering and shaking on the pavement. Mark, you want to go to a listening party with me in a couple weeks? What city, what state? I don't think I can go to Dallas, Karma. I'm scared of Dallas, man. They killed the president out there. And I got too much Aerosmith slander on the air. I don't think I'm going to make it. I don't think I'm going to make it, Karma. But I'm open. I'm definitely open to it. I'm super excited about it. I love listening parties. I've hosted a couple. I actually engineered a couple. The first time I met Akon, and it was a whole bunch of niggas that didn't make it, respectfully. Went to that convent music listening party at Doppler Studios. And I hooked up with a guy named Sham. And he's part of a group called the Juggernauts. And the other part of the Juggernauts is Verse Simmons. So Sham and Verse Simmons together made the Juggernaut. And those guys have produced some big records. They did Rihanna's Man Down. He did Verse Simmons had that that night though. That was the night though. Verse Simmons. What was that song called? It was basically a cheating song though. It was called what was the song? You're my boo thing. Yeah. You're my boo thing. Yeah, it was called Boo Thing. Verse Simmons premiered that at that listening party. And that's what I love about listening parties, man. You'll be right in there and you get to see it in real life, see the magic happen and see how people respond to a record and talk to the artists and see how they interview and how they react to the people. She said, oh, it's in Atlanta. Oh, dope. Yeah, I'm in. Carmen, email me the information. I would love to do that. You said it's before Christmas, after Christmas? I would love to go. Can we film? Can we not film? Are we interviewing or are we just there chilling? Let me know. Shoot me the email, Carmen. Shoot me the email. Or hit me on IG. You got my IG and you got the email. So, matter of fact, just hit me on IG. It'd be probably quicker. But I'm dope. I'm dope for that. I'm all in for that. So somebody said, Mark got me rolling. Man, it's a hip-hop political sports show with a comedy twist. We like to let the jokes fly because life is serious enough. He said, nah, don't go out like that. Nigga, he said, yeah, I'm scared of Fred too. That nigga too gangster for me. Man, that nigga gonna pop a cap in your ass, Ray. You better leave this nigga. Look, anybody who runs up on that dude next, cause that Kenny Porter shit is haunting him, bro. And he just, I can tell he got it in his mind. That ain't gonna ever happen again. He got it in his mind that's never gonna happen again. And I ain't mad at him. It is what it is. All right, Mark, you wild. I don't put the damn Jensen Rosario video. Okay, it's before on the 23rd. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, it's a weekend, some change. Let's do it. I'm all in. Let me know. He said, let me get this straight. Let me get this right. You hooked up with a guy at a party to a song called No, nigga. He premiered the song at the party. He was signed to Convict Music at that time. Well, he was signed to Convict Music at the time. It was Akon's record label. And the artist I was working with named America, she and I had worked on a lot of records, and she just and she wasn't signed to me. She didn't have no deal. She still worked with Teddy Riley. She check her out. Her name is America Sutton on, I think it's America Sutton on Instagram. But check out, man, America's dope. But and if you just follow me on Instagram, scroll through and you can find her on some of those pictures where you see I'm throwing parties and shit at the crib. On my IG, you'll see me throwing a lot of parties, and just scroll through and just see who's highlighted. But she's super dope. She's worked with Teddy Riley. She's worked with Nivea, Bangladesh. Not Bangladesh, who put out the Terrence Crawford Money Report. I mean, like the producer Bangladesh. So it's motherfuckers are dope. You know what I'm saying? She's super talented. So one day she just randomly hit me up and was like, yo, what you doing, yo? Yo, son, what you doing? That's how she talked to me. Like, yo, shit, I'm in here asleep. Yo, wake your ass up, yo. I'm gonna introduce you to Akon tonight. That's how she might have framed that shit. I was like, hello? For real? For real, you bullshit. Like, nah. Yeah, we're going to a listening party. I was like, oh, okay. Nigga, I thought she had played on my demo or something. She was like, nah, we're going to a listening party. I was like, he gonna be there? She was like, no, it's for his label. Nigga, I went to that shit. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. By the end of the night, I was wearing a Convict Music t-shirt and they're mingling and shit. I'm in there faking the funk. That shit hot. It's a good record. Man, I was laughing my ass off, man. But I had a good time. But I met that dude Sham though. And man, Sham from the Juggernauts, he the producer. Verse Simmons doing most of the writing. And but Sham can write too though. But Verse was doing most of the writing. And he would demo the records. But man, I linked up with Sham, and yeah, man, he just gave me some valuable advice, man. Like crazy, man. Crazy nights, man. Crazy nights working in them studios. All right. Marq Nash, you belong on the episode of Atlanta, bro. Your stories be crazy and cool too, man. I ain't even said shit yet, man. You wouldn't believe these stories, man. Man, I've seen some things here. And I got the footage and the man. I'll tell. What time is it, man? Do I got time to tell the story? Damn, I ain't got time. I gotta end it. Yo, whenever y'all get a chance, say, just remind me to tell the story of me going to this girl's home studio after meeting her on YouTube. I met a girl on YouTube. She was singing karaoke, like type shit, and she had a studio, man, and one of the craziest nights ever, yo. Nigga, I was so scared, bro. I was so scared. I thought it was gonna be a Me Too moment. I started filming this shit without her looking. Yo, long story less long, I'm recording Shorty. Shorty at her crib, she got her own equipment and everything, yo. While I'm recording Shorty, right? I look over. And she had asked me to stop on the way there. She said, hey, stop right there at the liquor store by my house. Get a bottle of tequila. I'll get such and such. I'll pay you when you get here. I should have known something was up then when she said, hey, you stop at the liquor store and bring me some tequila, nigga. I was like, all right, well, shit, I ain't tripping. Ain't nothing wrong. Niggas drink all the time while they in there recording, you know? But she's a singer, though. I wasn't. Okay. So should have been the first warning sign. I didn't read the warning sign. I was like, shit, I want a little, I might take a little sip myself. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? High five. Boom. You know what I'm saying? High five. Have a little drink. It's all good. Nigga. As soon as I walk in. First of all, she had one of them buildings where I had to get buzzed in, and it was a very nice area in Atlanta. It was up there by Buckhead. Very nice area. Like Buckhead, Midtown area. Son, I get to the door. She buzzed me in. We go in. Before we even get to the elevator, she was like, you get my tequila? I was like, yeah. She's like, where's that? Cause I had my book bag with me. Cause I brought my laptop. I didn't know what she had. I brought my drives with some beats. Brought the camera just in case she wanted to film, because she was dope, right? Son. She was like, you got the liquor? You got my tequila? I was like, yeah. She was like, where? I said, I got it in the backpack. She was like, let me get that. So I was like, in my mind, I'm thinking, we going upstairs, ain't we? You know what I'm saying? So we get in the elevator, but I'm taking off the book bag as we walking. She was like, let me get that. And she's still walking. And I take the book bag off as I'm walking. You know, I'm opening up. And because she looking like this, like, where my shit? Nigga, I open up the bag. We get in the elevator. She take the bottle from me. Cracks it open, takes a sip right there in the elevator. Takes a sip right there in the elevator, and she might have had like some Don Julio or something. I probably brought it like so. The bottle is just awkward. It's not like a bottle like this. You know, a Don Julio bottle is shaped like a damn a bowl. You know what I'm saying? She don't grab the damn. Tap the shit back in, then hit the button. I was like, oh shit, it's going up. This bitch don't hit the down like to the end before we even got to the crib and into the studio. Walk in, very nice studio, beautiful balcony overlooking the city. I was like, yo, this shit is fly as fuck. Like, yo, fuck do you do? Like, shorty, like, Shit is dope. She writes songs. She's a songwriter. Now, granted, her singing is, but I could tell with my engineering skills, I can make that shit sound like something because it sounded good. It just, I could tell she was recording herself, or she had I thought she had an inexperienced engineer. Come to find out, she was recording herself. So when we walk in there, I see she got the damn Apollo interface. She got basically a little home studio setup. She got some shit in there. She got a new Almond mic like the one I got right here, or she might have had one better than this one. Matter of fact, I didn't even have a new Almond at the time, a Newman mic. I might have had a blue. Okay, that's why I shouldn't have told the story tonight. I'm stretching the shit out. Oh, but man, this story's crazy. Long story less long, even if that's possible. Son, we've recorded. We in this bitch recording. She's sounding terrible, by the way. I mean, worst of the worst. I was like, yo, you do a lot of studio magic to make your shit sound how it did sound. I mean, it's terrible, nigga. It's like, it's like that type shit. Like nails on a chalkboard. She was like, I need something to drink. She goes over there. And at this point, she got a glass. Because she started off taking a shot. Like, but when we went in there, she had asked me, she's like, you want something to drink? And I was like, nah, I'm good. I always bring me like a tumbler anywhere I go like that. I just always either got a tumbler or a thermos in my book bag, you know what I'm saying, with full of ice water. You know what I'm saying? Because these shits, the ice will melt, and now I still got some water. You know what I'm saying? I always got something to drink with me. Nigga. I said, no, I'm good. Plus, I just saw you drink that shit straight to the head. I don't know where your mouth been, bitch. I just met you for the first time. I do not know this lady, yo. Don't know her from a can of paint. She goes in the kitchen. She pours herself a drink. She drops the glass, breaks the glass, drink spills everywhere. All right? Swear to God. She walked into the room over there, comes back, and puts a wet floor sign down. I'm like, no, bitch, clean that up. And also, second thought, bitch, why you got a wet floor sign in your closet, like an industrial wet floor sign? Like, is this a public building, like a school? Like, this your part? Like, why do you got a wet? Bro, who in the chat got a wet floor sign in their apartment? Bitch pulls out a wet floor sign. So she got the wet floor sign out, right? We working, and now I just don't want to go in that area of the kitchen. So whenever I'm like, damn, I did need some more ice. So she just walk in, tiptoe around her mistake and the broken glass and all of that. Yes, man, she left that shit there. Went in there, got me a cup of ice, from the ice maker. Step back around the shit, come back. You know what the bitch tell me? Let me get a couple cubes of that ice. I'm hot. She reaches in. My cup, I was like, well, hold on. She was about to reach out, so I poured it, a couple cubes on her, and I leave her some. She reaches in the cup, grab a cube, rubs it all on the face, rubs the ice cube on her face, puts it back in the cup. She said, hit play. I hit play, and that's the music playing. This bitch took off her pants. She took off her pants. So now I'm at her apartment. I don't see the wet floor sign she had. Now I'm at the point like, I need to leave. I don't even feel comfortable here no more. What the hell is going on here, right? What is going on here? This bitch don't got... And when I say she took off her pants, ladies and gentlemen, she didn't just take the pants off and left her panties on. No. Ass is out. Vagina is out, yo. And she got like a longer shirt on. So it's not like a short. You're not just looking straight at it. So it's a longer shirt. But when she turned around and grabbed something, I was like, oh, shit. This bitch don't took. I knew but I'm hot. I hope this don't bother you. I was like, it didn't bother me no more than you rubbing the ice all on your face, but yeah, I mean, this your house. I'm here to engineer. I'm just engineering tonight. Now y'all know real nigga in the back of my mind, I'm like, this bitch trying to get me the pussy. Like it's more sexy ways to do it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this bitch trying to throw me some ass or something. Like, it was it's an awkward approach to having sex with somebody. It's a little different. But let's see what's gonna happen. I told y'all I'm there to engineer, so I'm gonna mix them, you know what I'm saying? I'm good with the faders, you know what I'm saying? Just wanted to see what's gonna happen a little bit. Son, bitch took her pants off. We sitting there. So that's my first thought, like, yo, maybe she's trying to throw me some ass. It's not quite my type, but nah, but I ain't gonna leave right now. I want to see what's gonna happen. So we kicking it, and she said something to make me think, like, I don't remember what happened next. I just knew something told me, get your phone ready. Whatever she said or whatever happened, something made me say, get your phone ready, nigga. Son, get the phone. Boom. Got the phone right here. She's doing whatever she's doing. And I got this phone because that's what happened. Whatever she said happened earlier. What y'all niggas saying in the chat, man? I was just rambling. I ain't even looking at the chat. I'm just telling the story. Somebody said, love that intro, Mark. Appreciate it, man. I mean that shit. I always say I hate this job, but once the job starts, we get the job done. But look, I got to finish the story. I just looked at the time. But, man, I got to tell this story again. Man, and I got to tell it all the way through because I ain't even going to tell you the whole thing. But at some point, I click record on the phone. And I promise y'all, if anybody think I'm lying about this, I start getting scared. I can't remember what she said verbatim or what was happening, but I was like, it's somewhere in between, let's see what's gonna happen, and I need to find a way to get the hell up out of here, but I don't want nobody to say I did anything to him. Somewhere in between that happy space of, damn, this shit is crazy. Bitch, you don't took your pants off. And she didn't have no studio where it was like no booth. It was like a nice apartment, but it was open space. It was like a loft type shit. You know what I'm saying? She had a balcony, and you can go on the balcony and see, like, you know, some of Midtown and Buckhead area or whatever it was at. Fam, but right here, it's just open space. She about 5 to 10 feet away from me. Don't took her pants off, ass cheeks out. So the first part of me said, let's see what's gonna happen. Is she trying to flirt? Because most niggas like, yeah, nigga, you missing the signs. And then the other part of me was like, well, I ain't here for that. And you too drunk right now. I don't want to be, nobody said I did anything to him. So that's when I clicked the camera, bro. And what happened next was pure comedy. And I got some of that footage, and I still got some of that audio. Of course, I wouldn't show the girl body, and I wouldn't show her that. At the time when it was time for me to leave, by the time I left, hey, look, by the end of it, nigga, I'm up there acting like ain't nothing wrong, and she just up there normal. But sinking, sounding terrible. And I'm like, that ain't a bad take. Let's do another one. I mean, that was cool. Let's do another. I'm acting like everything normal. You know what I'm saying? And oh my God, man, I still got the footage because I never wanted nobody to say I did nothing to him, and I still got that audio. And I can blur some of that shit out because by the time I left, Shorty laid out on the floor. She got the headphones on and she just laid on the floor. She's like this. And you see her ass out and everything. I was like, yo, I'm good, Shorty. I gotta go. She was like, nah, you good. I just need to take a quick little break. I'll be right back. I said, yo, I ain't waiting for you to come back from commercial break. I'm changing the channel. This show is over for me. Like, she was like, I'll be right back. Just wait for me 1 second. So I left, and I worry about Shorty too, because I'm like, damn, everybody's not like me. Some dudes would have took advantage of her. Some would argue, Mark, you took advantage, you filmed. I never put the footage on, and I never showed anybody neither. I just always put that in my, just in case like 20, 30 years from now. Well, it ain't been that long, but you know what I'm saying? And I don't plan on keeping it for 20 or 30 years, but I just knew I'm still in that era of that Me Too shit, and it ain't been long enough. You know what I'm saying? Chick could hit me with a Cosby case tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I can't believe I told that story. All right, stories like this is when the show becomes a members-only episode. Like, golly, man, what the hell am I talking about tonight? Somebody said, drop her contact info, please. No, I would never. If I did, I wouldn't tell y'all she's the girl from the show or from the story. You know what I'm saying? Because she might watch the show one day. I ain't saying it since, but she did comment on one of my videos not too long ago. She was like, it might have been, I ain't even gonna tell y'all the video because then y'all will be looking for the video in the comment. But yeah, man, Shorty talented though, man. And that's what they pay her to do. She's a songwriter, and the people put her up in a nice crib and pay her to write songs, and that's what she do. But yeah, man, that's my time, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that little story time right there. It's your man Nash. Dreams require you sleep, goals require you effort. Go out there and get your goals, man. Always remember, man, respect is free. Disrespect can cost you everything. Your family, your freedom, your finances, most importantly, your life. So always remember that, man. Y'all be safe. Remember, God loves you. And even if you don't love yourself, Marq Nash in the neighborhood loves you as well. What up? All right, let's close the show out in a major way. Make some noise for all the members out there. If you enjoyed this show right here, anybody name you see in green, thank them, say salute to them, because without them, the show wouldn't be the show at this level, and I wouldn't be doing these episodes, man. So you guys are the reason why the show is the show. All right. Shout out to my boy DJ, Tony Boswell, Karma Serene. Check her out on Serene Saturdays. Karma, let them know what time and drop your link. Kansas City Matt, Ill Status Boxing, Ace Retro, that guy Clips 330, Tank the Sweet Science Examiner, Beyond Above Media, Pittsburgh T, Shannon Briggs, aka Ben Adams, Wani Poxy Magic, Kevin Brower, SF City Slicker, I Know Boxing, Stephen Bateman all the way in Australia. Mama, we made it. What up, gangsta? Deuce Times. What up? 6 feet, 250, Big Dog Willie. He coming for you, nigga. What up? Boxing Lounge. What up? It's Mex. What up? Mike from Boston. What up? Ride of the Storm. What up? Here to there. What up? Miss Queen Snow Bunny. What up? Got a good relationship topic for tomorrow too, y'all. Well, today we're gonna do a relationship topic tonight. Might try to talk. What up, gangsta? We'll see how it works. God Body Knows. Taylor Bell. Matty Yoel. C. Jones 0224. Cliff Bailey. Con Shonery. Lisa Bells. Happy birthday, beautiful. What up, gangsta? We love you, sis. What up? Cooking with the Champ. On the mic with Terrence Bailey Sr. New Media Today, USA Boxing. Coach Malachi Williams. What up, gangsta? HL Deezy. What up? Cooking with Sir Senior. What up? Brandon Washington. What up? Warren Supreme. What up? Lady Shan done them season all the way in the UK. What up, gangsta? My London gal. Dub Right Side. What up? Puro. What up? D-Bevel the Champ. What up? Rob G Film. What up? And of course, the big fish himself, my good brother, Derek Lincoln. What up, gangsta? Hey, man. Sometimes we agree, sometimes we disagree. But never forget, homie, that nigga Jermell Charlo, one of the most exciting niggas in boxing. I love this kid, yo. But nah, seriously, man, never forget this.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
Drive, homie.
This that squad sound.
Hey, man, I love y'all, man. Y'all be safe out there, for real, for real.
Subscribe. I don't care how many subscribers he has. Support him. So he made all this possible. He made this possible.
Nah, man, God made it possible, and so did viewers like you.